Welcome in your Knicks live. My name is Papa Left. I'm joined by my host King D's. We're bringing you game one of the Knicks vs. Sixers Eastern Conference semifinals. And we are about to start the game in about 8 minutes. Let's get over the ground rules real quick. We are an interactive space, interactive stream. We talk about what you talk about. You want to comment, you put it on the screen, we will read it. We do prioritize YouTube comments first. All super chats will be read and left on the screen for a hot minute. You can donate to the broadcast by shouting us out at Papa Left on Cash App. That's POPPALEFT. Also on Venmo, POPPALEFT. We accept all donations. Appreciate that. All the money that comes into that Cash App or super chat goes right back into the channel. You guys may not see it tonight, but I got a fan underneath my computer, which I bought with your donation. So I appreciate that. That keeps my computer up. So I appreciate that. And then also I got a new computer charger that helps keeps the computer. I'm trying to hoopty this laptop situation. It's not good, but hopefully the lag is not present tonight. Hopefully I figured it out at least to get me through the playoffs. But appreciate you guys. We hit 1,500 subscribers in 6 months. I just got to my 1,500 first subscriber today. I don't like going on like rounding it off because that extra person is a real person. Appreciate everybody that has joined the channel throughout the last 6 months. Over 178 videos right now. That's pretty much a video a day. So I'm working really hard and it's very humbling, but I do appreciate everybody that's supporting us. We've been getting, some much better feedback as the year has gone along. But also, I've seen some videos. I went through. I liked a bunch of your comments from earlier this year, and I saw some comments from old videos where I had nothing but a white background, and the camera was a Logitech camera, and you wouldn't tell the difference between like the people reacting and interacting with the content. So I appreciate everybody here. Everybody in spaces. I'm looking down at the names right now. We'll definitely shout you out as the day goes along. But we are here to bring you game one of the Knicks versus Sixers. I hate this caption that's on my thing. Can I speak in this? Turn off captions?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, man. I don't know how to turn. I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT how to do that. Deej, how you feeling about this series, man? How you feel about this series?
What's up, Lefty? We are back again, my friend. This is game one, round two, Eastern semis. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Think we're right where we need to be. A little bit defensively. Gotta up it on offense. And we got a big test. We're back. I'm about to troll Meek Mill, Lefty, once again, as we get a rematch of the 2023 Breeny playoff series between us and Philly. So what are your thoughts, man? We got time. They're still doing this long tip-off. What's your thoughts about JoJo versus Cat, Maxey versus Brunson, Nick Nurse versus Mike Brown? What's your thoughts, Lef?
I think when it comes to Cat, he's got to stay out of foul trouble. I mean, we're not going to reinvent the wheel there. Embiid got and Cat in some foul trouble in their only two matchups that they had. Actually, I think he only had one matchup against Cat this year, but it might have been two actually. But he got and definitely in the game in Philadelphia, got him in foul trouble. The Knicks were able to win, right. So I do think that the Knicks have reinforcements. As far as Nick Nurse, I'm looking to see how he guards Josh Hart. That's my number one thing. I think my prediction is that he's going to put Joel Embiid on Josh Hart. I think that the Knicks are going to have a situation of how they guard Tyrese Maxey, and do they double? Do they trap with the ball screens? I think that they need to be very intentional about when they choose to trap. I think whenever Maxey is on the floor without Embiid, I would like to trap him, get the ball out of his hands, see if he can cause some turnovers at home. Right. And then Nick Nurse, I want to see how he guards Jalen Brunson. Is he going to double? Is he going to press him full court? Who's going to bring the ball up for the Knicks? Is there going to be a secondary playmaker? So I don't think you're going to see much of the Karl Anthony Towns hub offense early on. I think the Knicks are going to rely on Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart early on in this game. I think that will get looks within the offense. I think OG will get looks within the offense. But unless Philadelphia ramps up the pressure on the ball denial, which I do not think they're going to do, especially coming off a one-day arrest, I think they're going to play more of like a matchup zone, and they're going to pretty much let Josh Hart shoot as many shots as possible. That's what I think, Deej.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching this on Peacock. Or if you don't have Peacock, you have NBC. We are prime time. Shout out to everyone that's here. Make sure you support your boys. Let's swagger jack that algorithm a little bit. If you press that subscribe button at the bottom, you could get us into the YouTube whenever somebody clicks Knicks randomly in the YouTube, and then all of a sudden you see me and you see Papa Left right here where we need to be. We don't really expect it, but we will accept it. Remember, folks, one free item per round. I gotta hit up Knicks Homer and rap with him because obviously one of the series is over. Whoever donated will be eligible to be in that. So with that being said, we don't really expect it, but we will accept it. Papa Left on the top. On my side, it's the top left. I think on Papa Left side, it's the top right. Feel free to donate on the Cash App, Venmo, wherever we're at. And as always, folks, I think this is probably the last couple of commercials. Make sure to share the stream, share the space.
Drunk bitches, man. I can't stand them, man.
Yeah, me neither. Today's really tough. For my people that smoke, roll your joints. For my people that drink, pour a glass. As I see the player tracker, where are you, by the way? Let's make sure that we're on the same path. I got to make sure you're ahead of me.
I see the Garden lining up in purple and orange.
You're ahead of me. Good, good, good. I'm still at the bridge.
I see the Knicks court.
Okay, let me back out.
Let me see. When you see the Knicks court, let me know. I see Maxey drinking.
Got it.
What do you see?
I just backed out and came back into Peacock, so just to see. Give me 8 seconds. It's doing that KFC commercial where it's giving you time. But got to make sure you're ahead of me because you're Breeny. All right, now I see Maxey, VJ.
I just see Oubre.
Yep, I'm right behind you. They just
I see Nick Nurse's neck.
Yep, we're good. We're locked in. This is perfect. I'm 2 seconds behind you, 1 second behind you. Perfect. So, as always, folks, sit back, relax. Let's go, Knicks. And I am one of your hosts. I'm Deej. I'm going to pass the torch over to the man, and I'm going to shake his hand because for the next 2 weeks, this is for the premise of going back, for us specifically, to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go, Knicks. Breedy, take it away.
We got a lot of people in here, man. We got 86 people in here. We got 16 people on YouTube, 70 people on X. We are live on X, so let me just go shout these people out real quick before this game starts. Appreciate you if you can share the space, man. I know it's like not what you came here to do, but if we do it, you get more people in here that enjoy the space just like you. So definitely appreciate it. We are live. Tap in. Knicks Nation.
Yeah, let me share the stream because now I got the intros out of the way. Share the space. Put that in every single group.
Also, it does help to share the YouTube as well. Knicks Nation, tap in with us.
Gotcha.
All right, let me just get the YouTube up. Knicks are giving their starters in the game. So they're doing their starting lineups. Karl Anthony Towns coming out. And it's McKay. I think I see Josh is coming out.
Yep, I'm one player behind you. One player behind you, so that's perfect.
I'm getting out of here. I'm just gonna keep YouTube up.
Let me know if you guys hear the game in my background. I'll turn it down. All right, good, because it's too quiet in my house.
Yeah, man. I have a few tributes to the late great John Sterling tonight. I got one for Brunson. I got one for Mikal. I got one for Josh Hart. I got one for OG Anunoby. Let me know if you can help me out with a Mitchell Robinson one. I'm looking for a Clarkson one. I'm looking for a Alvarado one. So if you know what I'm talking about, hit me up. I'll take your suggestions, but I definitely got those 4. And maybe I'll take halftime to think about the other ones. But I literally took a shower before the game, and I was like, that would be cool if I did that for their 3-pointers. So definitely in the comments, let me know your rhyme scheme for each time a Knick hits a 3. We'll do a rhyme scheme. I need one for Towns real quick.
Towns. What rhymes with Towns?
It's Carl, Cat.
Cat. What an attack.
No, you're doing the Iron Eagle stuff, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You bet.
You bet.
Oh, yeah. You bet.
Yeah, rest in peace to the late, great Mr. Sterling.
Let's go through the comments. Salvatore says, yo, I'm first. Stefan Music says, yo, Lefty. Yo, D's, let's go.
It's good.
J-Tape NY Mob says, what up, fellas? Let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.
Salvatore says, your new background is inauthentic. Bring back the psychotic white walls. D's is authentic. Take notes.
All I got is jackets and jerseys, man. And hats.
Christopher Laporta says, one more season and we'll see 15,000. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You bet.
You bet.
Stefan Music says, should we place a bet on how many Embiid flops we see this game? I'm going to go, let's go 9.5.
I go 7.
You're going to go under? I'm setting it at 9.5. 9.5 times he flops.
I'll take your under, Left. I'll take your under.
Okay. D's trying to look swollen that long sleeve. How y'all doing? That's from Brendan. Wick Von Doom.
Good.
Wick Von Doom says, we are here.
Let's
go.
I'm
going to stop the chat because I see this game is about to start.
Oh, yeah.
Clyde.
Perini, as always. I know I did it already, but it's ritualistic. Shake your hand. And everybody, sit back, relax. Welcome to round 2, game 1. Let's go Knicks.
Karl Anthony Towns in the white on white. I see Paul George there in the blue on blue. Knicks Sixers, 90 miles apart, Philadelphia, New York, in the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the tip is won by the New York Knicks. They will have the ball in the 4th quarter. And wait a minute. We already got Embiid crying.
Oh, here we go with this. Right off the bat.
They're going to do the tip again.
Right off the bat. Shout out to our friend Dre on X. This me and him had a healthy back and forth about this, man. And his floppage.
And now the Sixers win the tip.
You bet.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Here's
God.
Embiid with the ball guarded by Towns. Maxey guarded by McHale. Back to Embiid. Embiid with the switch. Now they got Embiid on McHale. Embiid backing down McHale. Back to Maxey. Fakes the 3. Drives back to Embiid. And it's going to go into the air. Alley-ooped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Very weird possession there between Maxey and Embiid. Neither one decided to pull the trigger. Could they be a little tired early on?
Well, that's the synopsis over here in Knicks world, that they just played a game 7 less than 48 hours ago, had to go back to Philly, and now back to the Garden. So,
what is going on here? A foul?
There's no way. And Nick Nurse crying already. We just started, Brady. It's less than 20 seconds. Oh, this series going to drive Nick fans.
Oh, you know what they're saying?
What?
Maxey hit the rim on that tip.
So they're giving him
as a rebound. VJ Edgecombe with the ball on the handoff. And there's going to be a foul called on Anunoby before the shot. And Anunoby picks up his first. We are 30 seconds in. We got 2 missed calls. Referees are having fun early, folks.
Yeah, and again, for the people that didn't know what I'm talking about, especially on YouTube, me and Dre talk back and forth about the floppage that is Joel Embiid and how it could impact not only a game, but a series. We got Scott Foster as the head official for the people that care about referees.
Paul George, step back jumper from the baseline. Off the backboard, no rebound is going to go with the Knicks as Oubre couldn't get it on the dive. Now Hart, as the Knicks are doing what I said to do, push the ball up court quick. It's Brunson guarded by Edgecombe, Hart guarded by Oubre. It's Cat being guarded by Embiid, and McHale guarded by Maxey, and Anunoby guarded by George early. Hart
Interesting.
looking for, and he drives, gets stuffed by Oubre. He was rejecting the post entry and then got stuffed by Oubre on the lay-in. Now George stops his dribble. Knicks defending well. It's Maxey off ball, cuts in, loses the ball momentarily, taken away by Hart. Hart moves ahead. Knicks got 4-on-4. Hart into the corner. It's McHale. All hail Chief McHale with the slam. And McHale Bridges puts the Knicks on the board first in the best of 7.
And the last time that I was with Lefty, I said we don't really need McHale for the Atlanta series, but we definitely need him for this one. Good drive from him.
VJ Edgecombe from the baseline knocks it down, and it's tied up at 2. Josh Hart patrolling the offense for the Knicks. He finds his teammate Jalen Brunson. Brunson calls over Bridges, and Brunson gets rid of it quick. Now it's Towns. Towns into the corner. Hart closed out on by Maxey. Hart with 5 on the clock. Hart tries to find a cutting Mikal Bridges, and it's going to be a kick ball, and the shot clock will reset to 14. With 10 minutes to go, it's 2-2.
Interesting enough, Brini, with certain matchups. So they got Oubre guarding Josh Hart or VJ Edgecombe in this last possession. As you take a look at a replay. And it's interesting enough. I thought they would put Kelly Oubre on Brunson, obviously length, but no, not at all.
Anthony Towns getting the ball to Brunson. Brunson now driving, stops on a dime. Mid-range jumper is good. Jalen Brunson on the board now, and the Knicks are up 4-2.
And that's what I was just talking about. The rookie is going to be in trouble guarding 11.
Embiid hands off to Maxey. McHale hounding him. He gives it to George. George looking for Embiid, and there's the first foul of the game on Towns. Picks it up off ball, and now Towns and Anunoby are on the ledger with 1 foul apiece.
And this is where you have to be careful. Again, Joel Embiid wailing, sailing, flopping, bopping.
They go right back to him. Cat with 1 foul already. Cat deflects the ball out of bounds, and it'll be 9 on the clock. Slow pace. This is exactly what Philadelphia
wants. Yeah. So where Cat could get him is where he can move his feet laterally, because obviously Joel's speed is down, Lefty.
Anunoby guarding George. Now it's Embiid. Embiid going one-on-one with Cat. Cat, strip, steal. Taken away by Hart. Hart thrown to the ground by Embiid, and that is his first foul, and Embiid limps a little bit post-whistle.
And he's going to –
beautiful, man. Let's go.
And he's going to do that a lot. This is what he's known for. Remember, folks, the last time we seen him pulled on Mitchie, but the 40% Knicks took care of business.
You. He literally just extended his arm, man.
Yeah, man. He's one of the dirtiest players in the game. Yeah, he's one of the dirtiest players in the game, man.
Cornball, bro. Here is Brunson inbounding to Towns. Brunson cutting. Towns shooting. Knocks it down. Karl Anthony Towns puts the Knicks up 5. It's 7-2.
Oh, yeah. You bet. The first one and probably the only one of the game.
George around the screen from Embiid, pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Anunoby. Knicks look to push. Brunson now with his right hand. Hands off. Towns driving. Embiid's got 1. He's got to be careful. Towns looking. Keeps the ball out with his right hand. Knicks cutting. There should be a foul there on Oubre. And they're going to call an offensive. Is that an out of bounds? Out of bounds.
Okay, out of bounds.
Whew.
I like the speed of the Knicks, and we've talked about this a lot, Lefty, especially you.
Embiid getting doubled. Here's Edgecombe. Swings it. George tries another. Got it.
Damn.
You were saying these about the speed?
I like the speed. You got to run. Make Joel Embiid run. And let's see if we can play 5-on-4 basketball due to his legs.
Karl Anthony Towns stops his dribble, looking for McHale. He's got him. McHale on the wing. McHale guarded by Maxey. Gives it to Towns. Back to McHale. McHale takes the ball screen from Cat. McHale gets Joel Embiid on the switch. Now he gives to Hart in the corner. Shoots with confidence. Can't get the rim. Can't get the finish. Here is Maxey with the rebound. Maxey slows it up with 18 on the shot clock. Maxey takes the screen from Embiid. Maxey now kicks into the corner. It's Edgecombe. Edgecombe jab steps. Takes the 3. Makes it. And a 6-0 run by the Philadelphia 76ers puts them ahead of 8-7.
And you got to be careful of this kid. This kid is having the utmost confidence on the perimeter right now.
Cat going to work on Embiid. Cat holding the ball up, looking through the back cuts. Cat gives it up to Hart. Hart calls over Cat in the screen. Hart with his left hand backdoor pass. It's momentarily batted away. McHale throws it up at the buzzer. No. Rebound by George. Here come the Sixers on a 6-0 run. Maxey with the left hand goes to his right, gives to Embiid, fakes the shot, Embiid, and then pulls up from the mid-range. No. Rebound by Anunoby. And the Knicks push the ball up the floor. It's Hart off the outlet. Hart pushes down the lane. Layup is up. No good. Cat hits the deck, and there's a foul called, and Cat looks like he's really shaken up, writhing in pain. It could be his shoulder, Deej.
Yeah, as I take a look, I believe that might be his shoulder. And I believe that would be foul number 1 on Oubre, but we need the Bodega. He had a nasty spill.
It's a leg. I think it's just a whiplash.
Yeah, whiplash. You know, like hitting the back of the car seat or something.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But this is what comes with playing Philadelphia. Shout out to everyone in the room. This is not going to be pleasing for your eyes, this series. I think he's okay. As we take a timeout, 8-7, 7:14 on the clock. We will shout you guys out right here. This is game 1, your Knicks, round 2.
All right, let me get back to the YouTube comments. We got J Tape NY says, let's effing go Knicks. Wick Von Doom says Maxine and Embiid are a tough opponent, but hopefully no magnet ball from the other guys. So far, we got Paul George and DJ Edgecombe on the board with a 3. Nick Nurse ran that 6-man Tibbs lineup last game. Let's see how deep he reaches in his bench this game.
Good point.
A splat from Cat. Okay. Pop, you talk a lot about the metaphysical aspects of pro sports. I don't have a good feeling about this series.
Wow.
You want to tell me why, Drew? You don't have a good feeling. The Bodega Blast, a spark from the Clark. I like that one.
I like that.
First flop, NY and Embiid. Oh, we got one flop. We haven't been keeping tracks of the flops.
Yeah, I think it's 2 so far.
Okay. And then Supreme Kai says, let's go Knicks. Best since day one says Knicks in 5. We got 201 people now on the check-in. I think we're about to break some records tonight, Deej. I really do.
You say you got 201. What's the number that you want to get to before I shout out the people on Twitter?
Let's get to 300 by the end of the first quarter.
Let's do it. Meanwhile, over here in the spaces, shout out to the chat gang. As always, I'll shout you out while Lefty takes care of the YouTubers. Fly says, hope we don't fall into a 3-point trap game. Take it to the rack. Jay from Florida said, this ain't Boston, you punani. He says, Fly says 8-7, 3 for Paul, 7 for 5 Knicks, 7-2 Knicks. Fly doing a play-by-play in the chat. Wow. Gil Vasquez says you can't touch Embiid. That's the exact reason I didn't want to play the Sixers, because the refs will hesitate to give him the call. Boogie Muse says McHale big slam. Oubre punched Hearts-ish. Sean says lame foe, FMB, that tip off. I love it. Rayology said, let's go, and here we go. Queen P, friend of the show, said, let's get this W. Billy, a friend of the show, says, Philly can get the fuck home. Knicks Galaxy says, let's go Knicks. Rock says, we outside. Knicks fans in 7, a.k.a. Feetman says, let's go Knicks. Lefty, remember you're ahead of me, so let me know when to stop. Pastor Claudio says, about Jay from Florida about to stand up for 3 hours. Danny wishes us to have a great show while he pours his glass. And John Reese says, with a gift, this is what I've been waiting for. Shout out to everyone in the chat gang. First time out, first quarter, game 1, round 2.
Wow, really cool. Aaron Judge hit a home run in the first inning.
Sweet.
And Michael K saluted John Sterling.
That's awesome. Hopefully we see that hopefully we get to see that on a timeline in a couple of seconds. That's awesome. Shout out to the 82 plus rocking over here. Same way Lefty's trying to raise those bars up on the stream and on the YouTube. We're going to try to raise the bars up in the space. Share the space if you're just now joining us. Get ready to be upset as the game is coming back on my end. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's go Knicks.
Breaking news, Karl Anthony Towns is fine, and the Knicks have a lead, as I saw a scoreboard. Oh, Clyde. I couldn't help myself, Clyde.
Yeah, Mike, with technology, they just show us everything ahead of time.
We're a little ahead, Mike.
Little bit ahead, Mike.
Well, let's see how we got it. Cat.
Let's see.
Giving to Brunson. Brunson fakes, drives. Jalen pulls up, gets the shot and the foul. Jalen Brunson with 4 points and a chance to get 5 at the line as the Knicks take back the lead 9-8 with 7:09 to go as the Cat controlled offense strikes again.
Number one adjustment for Nick Nurse going forward in the series. And I heard whispers, Lefty. Oh yeah, Edgecombe got Jalen Brunson on his lowest percentage. Humbug, because Jose Alvarado dropped 30, so it didn't matter. This kid cannot guard Brunson for a series. The first adjustment's got to be Nick Nurse on Kelly Oubre.
Maxey bringing the ball up for the Sixers. Knicks enjoying a 2-point lead for the moment. Here's Embiid. Embiid attacking Cat with 1 foul. Cat, got to be careful. Embiid, and he's going to get the second foul. Dropped his hands, Deej.
And I said that. I said, you got to be wary. Put your hands down. Don't fall for the flops.
It's just not smart. By the way, once the ball goes beneath the foul line, the Knicks need to double Embiid.
Yeah, trap him. Because not trap him because Cat can't guard Embiid, but trap him because in that scenario, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to give Cat a second foul. Force him to pass. Let's see if somebody could create with an opportunity off of that trap. Instead, he's going to go into the line, and let's see what Mike Brown does. Brini, does he go Twin Towers? Probably not. He's probably going to take Cat out of the game.
Embiid makes the first free throw. It's 10-9. You got to double him. Once the ball goes beneath the foul line, you got to get the ball out of his hands, bro.
I mean, I told Dre this would happen, and we're not even in the 5-minute mark, and it's happening. I said this, not to say credit, but just to, present it to everyone with evidence. This guy's a professional flopper. I know how everyone feels about SGA, but he has a ring, so like that kind of dictates it as Mitch comes in and Cat goes out. But this man, this is not ethical hoops, boys and girls.
Slow, grinded out pace right now so far. Knicks tied 10-10. Jalen Brunson with 5. Brunson pulls up for 3. Can't get the roll. Rebound by Embiid. Embiid controls and gives it to George. George crosses over to his left, takes the screen by Embiid, shoots another 3, and got it. 13-10. Paul George with 6.
By the way,
there's up 3.
By the way, the last possession, you saw Kelly Oubre move VJ Edgecombe out of the way. They already adjusted. You won't see VJ on Brunson anymore.
Here's the alley-oop. What a catch by Mitchell Robinson with the slam. Jalen Brunson with a nice feed. And the Knicks are down 1, 13-12. 6:15 to go in the first. Backdoor pass to Maxey. Maxey fakes, throws it cross court to George. Now it's Edgecombe, steps into a wide open 3. No. Rebound by Josh Hart. Knicks look to push. It's Hart crossing the timeline. Hart now slows it up with his right hand, stops his dribble, gives to Mitch. Mitch hands over to Brunson. Brunson drives, looks for the lob, then pulls up. Mid-range jumper's good. Knicks up 1, 14-13. Brunson with 7.
And again, that is on VJ Edgecombe. All of his points on VJ Edgecombe. This is not what you want if you're Philly.
Paul George looking to give the ball to Embiid in the post. Embiid now in the high post, clears out. Embiid goes to his right. Bounce pass. Oubre, backdoor, gets the slam. 15-14. Sixers take the lead back from the Knicks with 5:28 to go in the first. Brunson now with his right hand takes the screen from Mitch. Brunson now fakes the crossover, drives with his left hand. Scoop layup is good. 9 points for Jalen Brunson, asserting his dominance early. And the Knicks are back up 1, 16-15 with 5:12 to go in the first quarter.
And again, he could take advantage of Oubre due to his 6'1" body.
Maxey cutting Embiid. Embiid is the featured part of the offense right now. Mitchell Robinson staying on his feet, gets the bump. Mitch gets the foul there, and Embiid will go to the line. Hey, man, he's showing his bag early, man. They are featuring him early.
Wow, and again, I just told Cat don't fall for the trick. Mitch should know better. He's in participating.
They should double, man. They got to double him, bro. I'm sorry. You got to double him early, man. You got to double him early. This is exactly what they want to do. I don't want to see this. This is too easy for him. Late in the game, you want to go one-on-one, sure. But you're letting him get in so much rhythm right now. Embiid, first free throw is good. It's too much, bro. It's too much rhythm. Here comes the subs. Clarkson and McBride in the game. Anunoby out. I think maybe McHale. out.
Maybe Mikhail. Let's see. So
It's going small. I think they're
yeah,
going to try to run
Mikhail.
him off the floor.
Mikhail. So we got Brunson, Deuce, Clarkson, Mitchie, and Josh. That's the 5.
Embiid blows imaginary smoke into his right fist and dribbles and shoots the second free throw. It's good. 17-16. A lot of lead changes here in the first quarter with 4:55 to go on the first. And Jalen Brunson will bring up the ball. Mitchell Robinson setting the screen on Paul George. Brunson goes through the screening game, goes down to Hill to his left. He's looking. He got McBride. McBride driving to his left, fakes the step back on Grimes and gets the foul. No continuation. And McBride, King Deej, going against his former teammate there, drafted in the same class. Of course, Quentin Grimes drafted with a 25th pick. Deuce McBride drafted in the second round with the 36th pick.
Oh yeah, Brini, how sweet it is. Once upon a time on a show called KFTV, I called them the law firm, the McBride and Grimes law firm. Now they're arch nemesis. And Deuce McBride, for the people at home, had a great game 1 the last time we seen the Sixers.
Brunson fadeaway jumper is good. He's in double figures, 11 for the captain, and the Knicks are back up 1.
I mean, it's too easy.
It's mano-a-mano right now.
Too easy for him
Embiid
right
versus
now.
Brunson. Embiid calling over Maxey. Maxey being chased by McBride. Maxey gets a little space. Back to Embiid. Embiid fakes. Now he puts the ball on the floor. Embiid going through a dribble series. Fadeaway jumper over. Mitchell Robinson's good, and he's in rhythm, Deej. And now it's 19-18. Cat can only watch.
Yeah, and this is what comes with it, man. And let's just see.
Brunson pulls up for 3. Got it. Jalen Brunson with 14 points. And the Knicks are up 2.
So right now it's superstar versus superstar. Let's see who else joins the party in the second quarter.
Joel Embiid in the post, faces up, takes a dribble, pushes it out to Maxey, back to Embiid. Embiid's got his dribble back, but he takes a shot. It's over the rim. I think he was trying to bank that one in, Clyde, and now Brunson pulls ahead. Brunson fakes the crossover back to his right, takes the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Brunson pulls back. He fakes the shot, gives it to McBride for 3. That's good. Knicks up 5.
It's just too many weapons right now. And I talked about specifically, Lefty, bench on bench. Philly's one of the worst in the playoffs. The Knicks one of the best.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable start for Jalen Brunson.
He's on fire. He's on fire, Brittany. As I take a look in the past, coming to the future, who you gonna call? Let's call 911. But scratch the 9. Matter of fact, he's got more than 9. Brini. He's doing whatever he wants. Grimes, Paul George, Oubre, VJ. It doesn't matter. The Knicks are up. Philly's in trouble. This is game 1, round 2.
He did this against the Hawks.
Oh, yeah. You bet.
You bet. All right, let's go to the comments. This is Stefan. We're playing way too slow. I agree, but it was kind of like the nature of the game. But hey, you could speed him up by doubling Embiid. You definitely could speed him up by doubling Embiid, getting the ball out of his hands. He's a little nervy when he has to make decisions like that. This is Drew Stein. A lot of they don't belong in the gym with the Knicks energy. Sixers are having their put it together moment, and we've seen the Knicks get complacent. I truly believe that the Knicks should handle business. I'm going to sneeze in a second. The Knicks should handle business tonight, and the next game is the game for the Sixers. Oh, my God.
Bless you.
I think the next game is the game for the Sixers to steal. I can't handle a Knicks loss tonight. I'll tell you that much. Rayology says Knicks in 6.
Mm-hmm.
J. Morris says salute Left and Deej.
Let's go.
Who is the X factor in the games for you guys?
You first. I'm saying the bench. Offer it.
A player?
Bench for me.
You know what? Right now, I think it's Mitchell Robinson. I think Mitch clearly is going to have to rock out for more minutes than he did against Atlanta, and the Knicks need to have a look that makes Embiid think a little bit. Right now, it's like they're going toe to toe. They're definitely getting more resistance with Mitch out there on Cat, and hey,
for sure.
Cat's gonna have to sit down if he can't guard Embiid. I'll tell you right now, it's very interesting because they are taking the ball out of Maxi's hands and making this Embiid's offense. And when Embiid goes to the bench, it'll be interesting to see how the Knicks deal with Maxi. I think Alvarado, Deuce, and others are going to be involved there. But hey, we got through 7-8 minutes of Maxi and he's not doing anything. And it's not like he's shooting the ball. He's just facilitating. So I'm interested to see how long they play those two guys together because they're kind of canceling out Maxi's impact. And Brunson's just scoring. Like, what does he have? 14 points already? 17?
Yep. I think he has 14. Let me check the stats. In fact,
and then he has the assist, right?
Yes,
Use guys.
Hughes.
Oh, he's just like guys.
Brunson's got 14 and 2, 6 for 7, 1 for 2 downtown.
So he's pretty much on every single score. He's pretty much been there. Wick Von Dooms is very stagnant on offense. 76ers are defending the off-ball actions. What will Mike Brown do? We've had some possessions where it's kind of like sticking and guys aren't getting to those spots. We'll see. Can't leave George open by like that. Mitch guards Embiid better. Kevin Rand says Brunson taking what the game gives him early. Eddie Presti says, what up, fellas? Knicks and 7. Keep up the great work. We are going to get to the rest of the chats in the next whistle.
Let's go, Knicks. Breedy, take it away. Let's go.
Knicks with a lead of 5. They were up 7-2 earlier, and now they get their 5-point lead back. Let's see if they can build a bigger lead this time around. Paul George, who's got 2 threes, driving on Mitchell Robinson, doesn't get the foul call. Clarkson had a outletting Brunson. He didn't see him, and now Clarkson sets up the offense, and there's a foul on Justin Edwards. And Deej Hakamich is in effect early in this series.
But see, you could only stop the Knicks with their advantages early on. However, that means you're in a bonus. Good time, though, for Nick Nurse to do it with 3 minutes left, under 3, 2:56 to be exact. But so good time to do it. But again, this is a strategy that we've seen this before playing Philly. Hack a Mitch, zone. Nick Nurse throws everything on the kitchen sink. Mitchie is at the line for 2.
The line drive misses it.
Come on, Mitchie, just make one, buddy. Just make one.
Is Embiid in this game right now?
Yes, he is. As well, from my angle, yes, he is. We got Embiid, Paul George, Grimes, Maxi, and Ed. Is that Edwards? Yeah, that is Edwards. Later on tonight, Wolves Spurs right here on Peacock.
Mitch, second free throw, can't get the roll.
Damn it.
It's just no arc on it. I mean, it's a good aiming, I guess. There's just no arc on it right now. Here's Embiid, backdoor pass. He finds Grimes. Grimes, the former Knick, can't get the 3 to go. Rebound by Mitch. Let's see if they go hunt him with the foul, and that's Edwards. He's going to apply the foul on Mitch.
And again, this is how they're going to probably end this first half. You could do that early on, and they're wasting it on the players that won't be in the game to end the game. I mean, it's smart. Come on, Mitchie, just split the baby. Give me 50%. Come on. Come on, give me 50%. You missed 2, make 2. I'll even take 1 for 4. But he's got to be able to at least make it known that he can make a free throw. Nick Nurse, the loser of all losers, crying about everything. It's not new. Mitchie is at the line for 2.
I'm trying to get in Justin Edwards' head and tell them that they don't respect your talent.
I mean, clearly they're wasting it on him because he's not going to be in the end of the game. And Mike Brown has to play, a little puppet master, little tit for tat.
I mean, at this point, you just got to get to the 2-minute warning.
Yep. 40
seconds. Charlotte?
Where you see Charlie?
All right. I'm tripping.
You're stupid.
All right. Rebound as Mitchell Robinson goes 0 for 4 at the plate. Hopefully he gets a little single.
She does look like Charlie, older version.
Oh, a foul is called on McBride as he trips up Maxi. Maxi, as the Sixers are in the bonus, will go to the line. And right now I'd take out Mitch for this 30 seconds.
Would you?
Yeah, because we got to play offense. We haven't had an offensive possession.
So who you got guarding Mitch? I mean JoJo. OG?
Put OG on him.
Okay. Super small ball. All right. Yeah. I just wanted to see your feedback. I see what you're going at.
40, yeah, but I'd take him out of the game.
I see what you're going at as Maxey goes to the line.
Yeah, Huck 40. Yeah.
Hot Porty. Hey, listen, we got the bodies. Isn't Trey Jameson like he's valid for a couple minutes, right? Or no, he's not
Nah,
eligible.
I don't think he's eligible for the playoffs.
Okay, he's not eligible. But yo, run everything. We should see some Diawara if OG is playing on on JoJo, because then you play small ball, you add another wing. Now he's the one that's guarding either VJ or Paul George or Oubre. This is a chess series. That's why I said this shit's not easier than the Celtics. Celtics would have been smooth. They don't got too many chess moves.
And Anunoby throws the one up off the glass for 3 and knocks it down.
Picking up right where he left off, Lefko. Winner of Game 6 in Atlanta. I know the flows were flying.
Oh, and that ball goes off of Oubre as he heard the footsteps of Ariel. And a steal on the other side of the ball. Brunson gives it up. 2:03 to go. And now I'd put in Mitch right now for Huck 40.
And this is when it gets crazy. Our bench is better. Our bench is better. Listen, the most pessimistic Knicks fan could tell you.
They're keeping Huck 40 out there. Does it in the last 2 minutes you can't do the intentional foul?
Yeah, I believe it's the last 2 minutes. You can't do the intentional foul. I believe that.
Oubre,
then you get penalized.
Looking for Embiid, finds him. Embiid throws one up, and he's fouled before the shot. Not going to matter. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Because they're in the bonus, boys. They're in the bonus, boys and girls. This is what I told Dre. This is what I told him. A lot of flopping, a lot of falling, a lot of this, a lot of that. Like, it's not going to be pleasing, Knicks fans. I'm going to let you know this. Get ready for the floppage era.
Now you got to put Mitch back in because you can't foul him.
Yeah, put Mitch back in. And I think that's what they're talking about as I see Rick Brunson and Mr. Jet.
Does that count as a flop, by the way?
Yes, that counts as a flop.
So we got 3 Embiid flops.
Yeah, he fell on the floor. He's still crying about it at the free throw line. This guy, man. This guy is such a burger. I'm not going to say the B word, but he's such a burger. How about that?
Embiid's first free throw is good. 26-22. Let's take a look. Did he actually flop?
Oh, yeah. You bet.
Yeah, it's just the dramatics, bro. He's all in, bro.
As you take a look at my co-host's friend face watching this, you can just see from Lefty's face right here, his beautiful bearded face. He's like, oh, fuck this guy. I agree. JD, I agree. As I hear that tweet, I know you. I know you so well, bro. Second one, good. Breeny will take it from here.
Brunson takes a screen from Mitch back in the game with under 2 minutes. Like I said, Brunson going downhill. Brunson fadeaway jumper, short. Rebound by Oubre. Gives the ball to Maxey. Maxey now controlling with that right hand. Gives it to Oubre, cutting down the lane. Right-handed layup blocked by Anunoby. I don't know what you're thinking, Kelly, but we don't do that over here. OG now.
Not in this transfer portal, honey.
Okay. Anunoby driving. Left-handed layups up and in as he hits the stanchion on the Kia sign, and the Knicks are up 29-23. I guess they changed the 3, and that should be a foul on Embiid, and it's not. Clarkson gets up. Maxey kicks it. Oubre tries to save it, and it's out of bounds.
I mean, this team, that's what I said, and I'm sorry, I'm texting, looking at the timeline, but the bench of the Knicks is better than the bench of the Sixers. They can only run 6, maybe 7. As we take a look at a replay, get that shit out. Breeny, take it from here.
And Anunoby gets George in the air. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Actually, that's Edwards. He's got 3.
He is so good. And this is the evolution of OG. He's coming off the crab screen, just to tell everybody at home. And he gets to get you off your balance. Then he hits you with that fake pump at the free throw line. I mean, his game is just so much better since the last time we played Philadelphia. So much better. I know people say he can't dribble, but you don't really have to do beat bop boot. You could just get to your spot, rise up. He's at the line. I love OG Anunoby, so I love him. I always have. As the first one is good. 30-23. Don't look at the scoreboard on our screen. Paul George subs in. Brini will take it from here because I'm 2 seconds in the pass. Let's see if OG made the next free throw.
I found my target. It's Justin Edwards. You're a mule. You're a mule, man. Come on. Come on. Have some pride. Don't check in if you're gonna do that. Here's Embiid. Gives it to Grimes. Grimes gets through the lane, back to Embiid. Don't foul. Misses the free throw. Rebound by Mitch. Wow, he smoked a wide open free throw. A layup, I'm sorry. Here is McBride. Knicks can go up double digits with a bucket. McBride, that's not your game, brother. It's crazy. But he gets it to go. 33-23. Oh, yeah.
You bet. I remember, folks, he dropped about 20 to 22 points in game 1 versus the Sixers 2 years ago. And he's just bullying his friend, his buddy, his roommate, his draft buddy. Can't guard him.
Has Maxey even scored? Here's Maxey, throws it to Embiid, and that's going to be a foul. Maxey did get to the line, so he'll go back to the line there. 7.3, but Deej, I'm fine with that because we get 2 possessions right now. We get the possession with 7.3 left, and we get a possession to start the quarter.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Listen, and this is where the Knicks could capitalize because as the game goes on, Joel Embiid slows down. Shout out to Dre. And then it's the Maxey show. But how many points can he get to balance the floor as Cat is about to check back in, Lefty? Maxey's at the line.
And Embiid and Maxey played the entire first quarter. It's kind of wild.
Nuts. But then again, so did Brunson. But he had to because Cat was out. Game 2, right here, live on ESPN. Me and Left on the call. And then obviously we are paired up with the Spurs and the Minnesota series. So every night there will be one game in the East, one game in the West. For the opposite night, the off nights, we got Cleveland, Detroit, Lakers, and Thunder.
Yeah, there's Embiid hitting the bench.
Now the Knicks can run it up.
I mean, when are these guys going to get a rest? Are they going to a full non-Maxey, non-Embiid lineup?
I mean, they did that in Game 7, Lefty. It was more so in the first half.
All right, here we go. Shamet picks up the ball. He'll inbound looking for Brunson. He's denied. They get it into McBride, who flashes up. Now he brings the ball up with some energy. McBride dribbling into traffic, loses it. It's going to be called a kickball, and Knicks get a break. 1.7 on the clock.
Just be very controlled, Deuce. I know you think you got the advantage, and in this scenario,
going to check in. 1.7 left. Hey, I want a redemption from that Hawks play that you ran at the end of Game 3. I want redemption. Here we go.
Let's see what they do. Cat has to be strong in the second quarter. Don't foul. You're going to be out there with the bench.
McBride will inbound. Cat and Brunson are facing each other.
Okay.
With Clarkson on top of the three-point line. Clarkson cuts back door. They get the ball into Brunson, who steps through. Shot is up at the buzzer. No, he got a good look at it. Didn't get it to go. I want the Knicks to score out of the first quarter. But 33-25, testy quarter. Knicks pulled away with a lot of help from Jalen Brunson. He had 14 points. McBride with 5, and Anunoby cooked a little bit. Cat for 2 fouls. We'll see if he plays the beginning of the second quarter. But let's get to the comments. We got
that chat gang, man.
Yeah, we got John Como. We got 264, so we fell 36 short of the 300 goals. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. John Como says, thoughts about Sohan on Embiid in a pinch? Sure, but it looks like Huck Porty got that assignment. Talk Trend says the Celtics would have been easier. This is about to be a hard 6 games. It's definitely going to be a change of style. I mean, I think they make you play in the half court more than you like because of all the foul baiting.
Yeah,
I'm not crying about it. I'm just saying that, look, if Jaylen Brown can't keep his mouth shut, he's probably telling the truth and people don't want to hear it. I mean, that's just, you know what I mean? He's probably telling the truth. You know what I mean? It's people don't want him to say that, but
right.
He's a generational foul baiter. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Lefty, this is a Brunson series. Philly has no answers to stop him. Yeah, look, my rankings, There's a method to my madness. Stefan Music says slow pace is going to kill us. Small guys walking the ball up. He doesn't
It's
like
just,
that.
it's just game one. They're
I think
filling out.
Alvarado will change that a little bit.
Yeah, they're filling out each other. Go ahead,
J.
Left.
Mart says don't leave George open. Best since day one says I'm not afraid of Embiid. We have to keep Maxey in check.
He's right.
Skilla Kamikaze says salute. Let's go Knicks till the death of me. Sean McIntyre says Cat got to hold back on reaching and just be physical. They'll have to let up on these weak fouls. Hopefully, Killa Kamikaze says yanking Deuce's arms, then getting rewarded with 2 shots. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. Kevin Rand says, I think they changed the OG shot to a 3. Yes, they did.
Yep, they did.
On Flop Watch. You like that? Flop Watch?
Flop
number 4. We're on Flop Watch, I guess.
Flop Watch.
Stefan Music says this is way too pedestrian. ISO ball. That's probably the Brunson fadeaway and the McBride stuff. Wick Von Doom says OG needs to watch clips from Kawhi offensive bag this summer.
Like Kevin Rand
says
that every year.
Early game two must do solve the foul problem for our centers. Kevin Rand then says the fouls were almost predictable. Thank God for the early lead. This is 11 on X. He says Deuce cooking Grimes as he did when Dante became the starter.
Yep. Easy.
Well, it seems like forever ago, man. Wick Von Doom says non-Embiid minutes in the beginning of the second. Cat has to feast now.
Yes, he's correct.
Best since day one says, and that'll be Andre Drummond. Best since day one says if Towns has Embiid's whistle, he would average 35. Towns has got to seek the whistle. He doesn't play that way, so
play through the whistle.
Yeah, but I'm saying he don't dribble with the intention to get a whistle.
Right.
10 freaking free throws already for the Sixers. That's from Cyrus. Raj says, bro, how do we even guard Embiid? And then Cyrus says this is bullshit. Let's see if the Knicks can get a score early with the possession.
And the scoreboard over here just gave it away as I was about to look away. We're back, folks. I'll shout out everybody on the space for the next time out. I'll go to you guys after. As Jose Alvarado checks in, and Lefty will take it from here.
It'll be Mikhail Alvarado looking for the other Knicks. We got Cat, Mitch, Deuce, and Anunoby. So pretty much the starters with Alvarado. Here is Anunoby underneath the basket, gets the lane to go. So we got the starters with Alvarado and Deuce. So instead of Brunson and Josh, they got Deuce and Alvarado in the backcourt. Here is George. George around the screen finds a lot of space, kicks it out to George. Now it's Oubre in the corner, can't get it to go. Alvarado with the rebound. Alvarado, who had 8 threes his last time he played the Philadelphia 76ers. Alvarado gets around, stops his dribble, gets it back to McBride on the wing. Alvarado now looking for Cat in the post. Cat steps out to the three-point line, lets it go short. Rebound by George, who brings the ball up for the Sixers. George, guarded by Anunoby, gets it into Andre Drummond. Drummond, cross-court pass. It's Grimes for 3, short. Rebound by Towns. Now it's Alvarado. Alvarado stopping, looking. He's got Cat. Cat driving on Drummond. Cat goes through the contact. Shot is no good. Gets his own rebound, lays it up and in. Knicks up 4 in this quarter. They're up 12 for the game, 37-25. Grimes looking for George. No Embiid, no Maxey. Here's George. George goes to his left, pulls up for 3. That's good. Paul George with his third 3, and he cuts the lead to 9, 37-28 with 10:26 to go.
He still got it a little bit. Not full, but still got it.
Oh, Alvarado's open back door. He gets the backhanded layup, and the Knicks are up 11. Alvarado claps in the face of Quentin Grimes. Actually, that's Edgecombe. Here's Paul George. George looking for that three-point line again. Crosses over into the lane. Takes a pullback jumper. Is no good. Rebound by Drummond. Drummond swinging his elbows through, and he gets a foul called on Alvarado. Take another look at that Cat drive where he shot the ball over the rim. But persistence is key in this world, and he gets the putback. Then he gets a nice cutting pass to Jose Alvarado, who finishes with a layup. Knicks up 11, 39-28.
And I like what Mike I like what Mike Brown's doing, keeping the two wings in there with
Ooh,
him with Jose and
Cat
Deuce.
losing his man. It was Oubre cutting back door. I told you about that earlier today about those backdoor cuts. Shout
Yeah.
us down on Cash App if you want to donate to the broadcast. You can send us any amount that you're comfortable with. It's Papa Left, POPPA, on Cash App, and also on Venmo. Here comes the double. George getting the ball deflected out of Anunoby's hands. Anunoby thrown to the ground. Ball's thrown ahead to Grimes. Grimes picked up by Deuce. Cross-court pass to Edgecombe in rhythm. No. Rebound taken by Drummond, but not without a foul. And the Knicks are going to get the possession back with 9:26 on the clock. It's a 39-30 lead for the New York Knicks in these non-Brunson, non-Embiid maxi minutes.
And for me, as a just looking from Nick Nurse's perspective, I don't know why Maxi's not out there because they're gonna be slow generating points with this unit. It's Paul George and VJ. It's not enough.
Here comes Mitchell Robinson into the game. They're going to go double big.
Oh yeah, we're about to. I mean,
Dominic Barlow might have to come in the game.
yeah, yeah. Good counter from Mike Brown, by the way.
I actually really love what he's doing right now.
Yeah, good counter from Mike Brown. Because now you generate second chance points. Now you got to be able to. Now you could hide Cat from the foul trouble while still protecting the paint against Drummond as well.
They got Paul George on Cat. They got Drummond on Mitch. Here's Cat with George on him. Cat spins, kicks it. It's going to be out of bounds. They don't call the foul. Cat thinks he was hit across the arm there.
Got to go to work. Kid, I mean, as much as you probably deserve that call, got to go to work. Fast drives, use your base. You're 3-4 inches taller than him. As Oubre trying to get into Cat's mind.
Good job by Hart getting into the ball and then steals it, gets it to McHale. McHale with the slam. All hail Chief McHale. Knicks up 11, 41-30.
Rest in peace, Mr. Sterling.
Here is Paul George crossing over down the lane, kicks it. It's Oubre, tries the three again. There it goes. Kelly Oubre puts the Sixers back within single digits. It's 41-33. Timeout. Mike Brown. Karl Anthony Towns not liking the officiating early.
And again, folks, as I pointed out, I don't know why Maxey is on the bench. It's just not enough points to generate. And I know everybody's gonna say, "Don't worry, Deej, don't help them out." They're not who we're rooting for. You bet. Knicks up 41-33. This is the second time out. Let me go over to the X before we go over to the stream because I see a lot of comments in the chat, gang. Leave a comment and I'll shout you out. Let's go to the more recent in the space. Jim says Cat needs to play his game, forget Embiid, and stay on the floor. Pick and roll with JB and spray. Orange and Blue Sky says Hawks really that better on defense, or these dudes are just ass. The shit is so easy. Knock on wood and pause. So he's keeping the faith and keeping the juju. These Nick says Embiid is a legit cancer to the sport. Oh my God. Lito says Mike needs to put Shohan out there. I did bring that up. In case we're in foul trouble with the wings, I did bring that up. Orange and Blue Sky says you don't need beat by boot when you can just drop that shoulder and move a guy off the crossover. What a bar from Lito. Jay from Florida says, yo, OG off the bounce looks like a legit option. WTF. Playoff leap? Question mark. And he shows a throwback gif of Kawhi Leonard. Christian Hooper says this is the main reason why they want to play the Sixers because of all this flopping ish Embiid does. It's horrible basketball to watch. Orange and Blue Sky says they ran our own play on us. Jeff Florida says Clark's is too old for these mental lapses. John G says, wow, these refs are rewarding Embiid with all the flopping. Ald Mars says Hackett Mitch is such a bitch ass way to play. Fly says putting teams in a bonus early can hurt your team later on. Maxey is letting Embiid do whatever he wants right now. And Danny's saying burn, baby, burn. Am I running out of time?
No, I'm good. I just got a really good one for McBride if he ever hits a shot again.
Deal. Jay from Florida says Brunson with no young defenders this series. Sean says that's my captain. Nick says this is why this is a JB series. Unfortunately, I don't trust Cat to not be in foul trouble due to Joel Embiid. John Reese says Deuce is back, baby. NY1212 says Brunson got to get the others involved. Nick Stevens says F Philly. F the Knick fans who live in Philly. Wow. And F Philly everything. Jay from Florida said Brunson is a tough check for Philly. And I think I'm running out of time. I'll stop right there.
Shout out to Kenny Powers shouting us out. He's got us on the live, on the stream, on his TV with a couple computer monitors. So shout out to you if you got us playing over the audio. I don't know who's calling the game on NBC tonight. God bless, man.
Iron Eagle, lefty.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
you bet. That's
bet.
fine.
That's Ruco. Yeah, that's Ruco.
I
But
know
go
that
ahead.
is a person. All right. We got Stefan Music saying, I can't believe the refs aren't swallowing the whistle during the playoffs when it comes to Embiid. How is that not a foul on Drummond? If you touch Embiid with a feather, it's a foul. Sean McIntyre says defense just not there. This is Cyrus says this is a chess match. Brown is winning so far. Raj Shah says, what is something the Knicks can improve on quickly besides getting the centers besides the centers getting into foul trouble? I think generating more driving kicks. It seems like everything is one-on-one for them. I would like to see more ball movement around the perimeter. See if they can get some more driving kicks. But Brunson, hey man, he's that good, man. It is what it is. If he can do it, you take it. Knicks up though in this game, 41-33, and Deej.
Yeah,
I peaked. I like what I saw. Jose Alvarado gives the ball to McHale. McHale takes the screen.
Yeah,
He gets it to Hart. Josh Hart off the charts. He hits a three, and the Knicks are up 11, 44-33.
Once again, rest in peace, Mr. Sterling.
Here is Maxey with the left hand, crosses over to his right, pulls up mid. He is short. Rebound by Hart. Hart pushes. He's got Alvarado to his right, but he drives all the way down the lane, kicks it out, and a foul is called as Alvarado picks up his teammate with McHale. And they're going to have a little conversation there as we take a look at Deej. And what did I say, Deej? Out of someone asked me, I think it was Cyrus, what can we improve? Give me some driving kicks, man.
Yeah, with a lot of Josh Hart. As we take a look at a replay, McHale, kick out, splash, easy, corner pocket.
Here's the inbound. It goes to Mitchell Robinson. Now Alvarado giving a lot of space, shoots the three, can't get it. Strong. Rebound by Oubre. Oubre's been impressive early. He's got 7 points. Maxey's been a little bit quiet other than some free throws, and he drives, takes the contact. He'll go back to the line, and he'll shoot two. Maxey with that quick twitch.
And I was saying literally before the timeout, why is Maxey not in the game? Paul George and VJ Edgecombe is not enough. So Nick Nurse heard me from all the way down here in Miami, Florida. Because, I mean, despite how you feel about the Sixers, they don't have enough bench lineups as Mitchie starts to come up hobbling. They just don't have enough bench scoring. So you got to keep Maxey or Joel out there at all times.
Maxey, I think he has 5 points, and all of them are free throws.
Good. Advantage Knicks. That means the efficiency is not there yet.
He's not being featured, man.
That's fine. Advantage Knicks. Advantage Knicks. If he's not efficient, and I said this earlier in Billy's space, shout out to Billy. If he's not efficient, it doesn't matter.
His third foul, by the way.
That was on Mitch. Damn it. If he's not efficient,
it
doesn't matter.
Could be OG or Huck Porty at the end of this quarter. Be aware.
Show hand time, baby.
I don't know, man. I would take Towns out right now.
You can't.
Hey, man, no Embiid, bro. Here's McHale.
Yeah, but you generate the points.
I got you. McHale driving, fadeaway jumper. Got it. McHale Bridges has been efficient tonight, and the Knicks are back up 11, but they haven't been able to break the seal. We saw this with the Hawks game in game one where the Knicks got ahead by double digits, but every time they did, there came the Hawks. Here's a steal. Good job by Alvarado and McHale. Double teaming and getting the steal. Alvarado finds McHale. Back to Alvarado. Alvarado looking for Cat. Cat in the high post. Now Cat drives, goes through the lane, finds the lane, can't get the layup to go. No foul. Here is Edgecombe ahead to Maxey in rhythm from three. Short rebound by Oubre. Back to Maxey. Fakes it. Drives. Layup. Good. 9-point game. As Tyrese Maxey announces himself finally on the field goals.
Yeah, he's going to be chucking those up. Stay with him.
Hart to Alvarado. Alvarado crosses over, then gets it back to Cat, who shoots the three and knocks it down. Cat with 2 triples on the night. Knicks go up 12.
And that's why
enough timeout.
And that's why I was saying to my lovely, lovely host of your Knicks, I understand his sentiments about Cat. but you gotta keep him out there because right now he could just destroy Drummond. As we take a look at a replay, the bodega from three, you bet. 49-37. Good guys on top.
Sixers defense is
Sucks.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on over there, bro.
It sucks.
I don't know what's going on over there, bro. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? I don't see the ball pressure. I don't see anything, man.
Non-existent. I got a few more comments. No, actually, go to X. No, go to X first. It's all Jay from Florida.
All right, it's cool. I got Stefan Music saying Mitch is hurt. I think he has 3 fouls more than he's hurt. Supreme Kai says important non-Brunson minutes. And then Wick Von Doom says, come on, Cat, dominate.
All right, over here on
the YouTube comments, we got 288 in the building, trying to get to 300 before half. We
got
a speaker coming up. We got Eco Pro. Eco, what's going on? Doing good, brother. How you feeling?
Feeling good. I have a question. Do you think, obviously Embiid historically hurt when he's never healthy. He played a lot of minutes, right? Like 40 minutes in the last game.
Yep.
Game 7.
Yep.
I don't know what he averaged that series against Boston. I know he's out for the first 2 games, so it's hard to make that an average, but he's not playing a lot of minutes, right? He's like, they can't overwork him the first 2 or 3 games. They're going to have to use some bench, even though they'll have any. Drummond's going to play a lot more, probably. Mitch, I don't know how he's going to be all right with that knee. He's going to be foul trouble, fine. We have, even though Huck, he doesn't play as much, he's still better than their bench. And Nick Nurse is going to be pressured to use their bench because of foul trouble. It's going to happen. So do you think Embiid just sits out a lot longer than 2 years ago?
It's going to be interesting how they manage his minutes. It's important to note that he jumped into the series in game 4, Deej, or was it game 3?
It's game 3.
Okay, so he didn't play
game 3. Game 3.
Okay, he didn't play a full series.
No.
They didn't. It doesn't seem to me like they're going to scale back too much. I think like they're going to try to steal as many minutes in the beginnings of the second and the fourth quarter. But he's playing a lot, man, and and when he's in the game, he's the guy with the ball. So it's not like these are like decoy minutes. It's going to be interesting as the series goes along how they manage him, because I would think that you would stagger him and Maxey so you can, get some featured offense to Maxey. I'm kind of shocked that they played the entire first quarter together. So
see what happens. Still advantage because we're just too deep.
Hope so, man. It's definitely this is like a grain of sand in the universe of a best of 7. But so far, so good. Knicks up 49-37. Deej, you want to go to the comments real quick from Jay?
Yes, I do. Let's go to the chat, gang. Oh, a few more comments. Rapid fire. Jason says, give Cat some calls, ref. Joel of Jokic, a.k.a. Young Uncle Phil, says, Philly doesn't have a good answer for defending the pick and roll. That will be the story of the series. Nick's girl, friend of the show, says, Cat, that
got the game back.
And I'll shout you guys out. I think I got 7 comments. Let's keep it going. Shout out to everyone on
the
X.
Game, Towns with 2 fouls guarding him. It's going to be really important 6 minutes right now. Embiid, and there's going to be a foul called on McHale.
Interesting.
This series is going to be a joke, bro.
I told you. Unethical hooping, and is that flop number 5?
No, this is Maxey.
Okay. Well, remember the screen was.
I'm not denying that they're fouling him. It's just.
Well, remember it was McHale with the screen from Joel.
Oh, here's Embiid. Go double him. Go. There it is. See, second he got the ball underneath. There's the double. Stay up long.
Good.
And he gets the layup to go. I'm fine with that. Go pressure. Go push the ball up now.
Good.
Cat in the trailer. Cat. Go to Cat in the trailer. Right there. Cat, face the rim, bro. Here's OG backing down Maxey. This should be easy. Come on. OG, mid-range. He's settled. Rebound by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Maxey with the Sixers trying to make a little push here. Maxey calling over Embiid in the screen. He's got Brunson on him. I told you get 1 Brunson on Maxey possession a quarter.
Yeah.
Here's Maxey back to Brunson. Steps into a 3. No good. Rebound out to McHale. Nice bat it away to Hart. Now it's Cat driving on Maxey on Embiid with the slam. It's getting late early for me, folks. Monday on school day, and the Knicks are up 12.
Oh, yeah.
I'm exhausted. Here's Maxey bringing up the ball. Maxey
too,
doubled.
buddy.
Oh, intercepted by Hart. Hart finds Brunson in the corner. The three is up. It's short. Hate that, bro. You're on a fast break.
Trying to do too much. Go for the dagger.
Automatic. Nope. Juju, baby. Here's Hart with the rebound. Hart pushes. Hart takes the contact, and they're going to call a foul on Quentin Grimes.
And this is where Josh Hart, who, by the way, had a
What did I do? I couldn't get minutes from Tibbs. What did I do?
It's okay. You could go see him in Orlando, baby. As we take a look at the heart of the city, no pun intended, this is where he capitalized the energy. They don't have a player on Philadelphia that converts as much energy as you see Cat attacking Joel Embiid laterally. Speed, just the power, the dominance. Knicks will have it as Kelly Oubre checks back into the game.
Here's Brunson at inbound. He gets it into Josh. Josh guarded by Edgecombe, who's been pretty quiet in this one. Hart now cuts down the lane, gives it to Anunoby. Anunoby finds the contact, gets through the left hand, and gets the layup to go. It's 53-39. Biggest lead of the game for the Knicks. They're up 14.
I mean, OG Anunoby, the growth of this guy from the minute we got him in a late December, early January trade has been something to watch. It's enjoyable.
Edgecombe now attacks. He's got McHale on him. McHale matching his every move. Edgecombe, floater, no good. Good defense by Mikal Bridges.
Here comes the rain.
Taken away by Brunson, and he's tripped up by Edgecombe. And Edgecombe's going to feel the wrath of the Madison Square Garden crowd, you could tell.
And I like the switch that they did with oh, damn.
He said all ball.
I mean, listen, I love the kid. I love his story, everything. But right now, he's an op. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's got 3 fouls.
Yep.
Brunson bringing up the ball. That's huge.
That is huge.
You're going 2-3 zone. Brunson getting the ball to McHale. You don't get that with other Knicks content creators. Here's OG Anunoby. Gets it back to McHale.
You bet.
You bet. Cat driving on Edgecombe. Cat, look. Here's Anunoby. Anunoby with 2 on the clock. Mid-range jumper. Got it. Oh, it's Michael Jordan at Madison Square Garden. And then it goes 16.
Oh, yeah. I love that, Lefty. That was a great call. This kid is, I told you, he's just enjoyable.
Grimes. Backdoor.
So enjoyable.
Oubre blows the layup out of bounds. It'll go with the Sixers.
And
They switched the ball, King Deej.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Yeah. I just saw it just now.
Brunson saying, don't challenge. And now Mike Brown says, I'm the captain of this ship.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Did this ball go out of bounds off the Knicks? Let's see.
Let's take a look. See, shall we, boys?
That is a stupid challenge. You can't bring it over with you to the second half, right?
Bro, you know how bad I am with these challenge rules.
Uh-huh.
I feel like everybody, Rob, Brutus, they always correct me. Shout out to OG Rob and the Mayor Brew.
I'm off Twitter. I'm sorry.
You're off Twitter.
Hey, man, if I'm off Twitter, go on YouTube. Quick fix. We're having this great start thanks to McHale. He's doing it on both ends. That's best since day one. Like the stream. People. Yeah, definitely hit the like button.
Hit the like button and subscribe.
Have you guys ever hit the hype button? Try it out. See what happens.
Have fun.
Yeah, try it out. See what happens. Like the stream, people. This is from Cyrus. Whistle is not going Town's way.
That's fine.
This is J Mars Cat getting into it with the refs. Play your game.
Facts.
Cyrus says Towns' worst whistle in the league.
Facts.
Keller Kamikaze says the bigs are in foul trouble. I would like to see some Sohan minutes.
Emergency. Once they reach 5. Emergency. Not yet.
Cat has to get hit 20 times to get a foul. The calls are in favor of Embiid as a directive to the refs. And I'm going to stop the comments because we are back and we are looking at this. I need to see another angle because it looked like Cat was the one who brought that ball down.
Yeah, a little touchy.
And it looks like the Knicks won that challenge, King Deej.
Oh, wow. So Mike Brown looks at me and Lefty in the eyes and he says, I am the captain now.
You know, for all the hate that Mike Brown gets,
He's coaching his ass off in the
He's coaching
playoffs.
his ass off.
So much, like day and night. Another person that has a switch, clearly.
Yeah. 55-39, 3:46 to go. Knicks could really pull away in this last 4 minutes if they close the half well.
You smell the rain coming?
It's not like we won the game pull away, but it's like this is going to be a daunting task for you to come back pull away.
Okay.
Here's Cat.
Light
Gives it to the
drizzle.
corner, hard,
Light-
driving on an Edgecombe who has 3 fouls, and the Knicks doing a smart thing, attacking a young rookie. And Hart is upset that he didn't get the foul call, but the Knicks are on an 8-0 run. Largest lead of the game now, 57-39.
I mean, they're bullying the kid. It's that simple. Bullying the kid. He's a target too.
Oubre attacks the closeout, takes the contact, and a foul is called, and the shot will count. What's going on, Hart? And now Joel Embiid is doing his nice little Broadway show as he's bent over. That is the abdomen section.
Yeah, he's just trying to be honest, let me get this one, Lefty, real quick. This is a professional way to stop the game. That way you could get a breather. We all know Joel Embiid does not last long to the fourth quarter. This is how you take advantage of stopping the game, adding a few minutes on. Ever thought of that?
I mean, that's probably right in his surgical area there, but sure, why not? Here is Brunson.
Not giving.
Come on, man.
Not giving him that.
Brunson with Embiid on the switch. Brunson drives, pulls up, midi, got it.
Oh, yeah.
17.
I mean, they don't have an answer for Brunson. They got to trap him, and that's probably going to be the adjustment throughout the series. Play boxing one.
Embiid setting the screen for Maxey. Maxey gets the foul on Cat. That's number 3, and the shot will count.
Damn it. Just no need, as I'm taking a look at the play right now. No need. Just back out. When he's coming towards you on that angle, he is the fastest and the best in the game at doing it. He attacks that driving angle by hitting your hip. Just back up. Back up. Back up. Right there. Hits him. Maxey's good, man. I know the last time we played him in a series, I shitted all over the kid. I said he's got to prove it to me, and he did. He's good, man. He's good.
2:40 to go. Knicks up 15. Maxey at the line for 1.
And Hawkporty
Robinson with 3 fouls. VJ Edgecombe leaves with 3 fouls.
Hawkporty's back in the game for the people that didn't see Cat check out.
We will be here on the halftime show. Stay tuned and come up and let us know what you think of this first half of game 1.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it from there.
Free throw. Got it. 14-point game, 59-45. Knicks have been up by 18 in this one. Sixers, for a little bit, had a lead in the first quarter. Here's the trap on Brunson. Hart, cross-court pass, and Anunoby catches, crosses over, now gives it to McHale. Can't get the 3. There's Hart, swinging through for the rebound. Hart to McHale in the corner. That's his spot. That's his shot. Knicks up 17.
I mean, I said it before. You didn't really need him for Atlanta, but you need him for this series. And I think he found his confidence in that closeout game. Remember, he's coming off a 20-point game. And Jimmy fouled.
Go foul bait now, buddy. Shot no good. Hawkporty, you can't score on Hawkporty. Knicks up 17. Here's Hart. Hart crossing over. He's got Brunson for 3. Nope, not going to count. He banks it in, though. Hart's going to go to the line. Was that on Embiid?
Whose foul is that?
I think that was on Embiid. I don't know.
No, it might be Grimes with the swipe. Jimmy Fallon and Justin legendary Johnson. It looks like Grimes. Let me go to the stats to just
Hart at the line. First one is way short.
Come on.
Barely hit the rim.
Paul George with the foul.
What's he got? 2?
Let me give you an update on the Sixers foul
I'm
trouble.
counting fouls in this series.
Edgecombe with 3, Paul George with 1, Joel with 1, Oubre with 1, Grimes with 2.
They really don't play a bench. This shit is crazy.
They're playing 8 players right now. Drummond, Grimes.
Clarkson get? Clarkson probably got like nothing, man. So.
Clarkson
Maxey.
5 minutes.
Hart's
No
got
shot.
6 boards, 6 points, and 5 assists. He's on his way to a triple-double. Oh, wow. Embiid with the post entry gets the layup. Knicks up 16, 63-47. Close the half, fellas.
Keep it in the 16 to
Brunson
15
drives down the
range.
lane, floaters up and in. Knicks up 18, 65-47.
Keep it within 15 to 18 to close it out.
Here is George. As these drunk white girls are making so much noise. Here's George driving over to the left. Pull up midi is good. 16-point game.
And I was wondering when he was
They
going to
just
be.
won't stop, Clyde.
They're having fun on a Monday. I mean, people got to go
yes.
to work. People got to go to work.
Here's Brunson for 3, and he gets the bounce.
Oh my God,
Jalen Brunson. Lord knows how many points he has, but the Knicks are up 19.
Oh, you want to know how many points he's got? He's
21.
got 21.
Maxey down the lane with the layup, and they cut the lead to 19. Now 17, I'm sorry, 68-51. Brunson with Grimes on him. Brunson to his right, to his left, to his right, fakes it, throws it up. He's going to get the foul. Jalen Brunson giving the Sixers a taste of their own medicine.
And life is
the line for 3.
And life is a lot easier when you're not at 40%. I mean, he's already schooled Grimes in practice multiple times, and that's what made him lose his spot. And Grimes has, I believe, 4 fouls. Let me make sure. Let me check the stats and facts. Third foul. I mean, they don't have an answer for this. They got to trap him. Trap him, zone. But we're so good and so much deeper, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to get away with that for a full quarter. So you got to rely on it, at least for Philadelphia. Philadelphia don't have the ammunition to get away with that trap. They're not fast enough. Who makes the first one?
Brunson at the line. Hits the second. Knicks up 19. McBride in the game for Anunoby. Anunoby's had a sneaky, really good half as well.
Oh, yeah. He's got, for the people at home, 13 and 1, 5 for 6. He's a plus 14. Bridges, 9 points, 4 for 6. He's a plus 11, Brini.
Brunson at the line to put the Knicks up
20.
Knicks up 71-51. 43 seconds to go.
I could get used to this. Every game, we're just up 20.
Maxey to George, back to Maxey. Maxey jab steps, goes to his left, pulls up for 3. Short, rebound by Huckporty. Holy Rebecca, Huckporty's in the game. Here is Jalen Brunson.
Somebody kiss her.
Somebody make out with me. Knicks up 20.
Shout out Rebecca, man.
Everybody on their feet. 7-second shot clock, game clock differential. Brunson with George on him, crosses over to the right. Brunson to McBride. McBride fakes the shot, gives it to Hart in the corner. Short, rebound by McHale. McHale circles out. It's Brunson for 3 at the buzzer. Got it!
You bet! Oh, yeah! It's what we do! And that's how we go into the half. Lefty, go get a glass of water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's a party at the Garden to close the first half, 74-51. Good guys on top.
I just tweeted somebody make out with me. See what you. Yeah, I did.
Oh my God. As always, you bet.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, bro.
And folks, this is the halftime show. My good friend to my left, no pun intended, will get some water. Give him a break.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Make sure to hit that donation button right in the top left. I am your host. I need a co-host, Lefty. That way I could bring some people up because my Twitter keeps on bugging. Let me take that co-host. And now I am a co-host of the space. So feel free to come up. This is your Knicks. Give your thoughts, your feedback. I'll shout you out in the chat, gang. I don't see any requests. So let me start it right off with the chat gang over here on Twitter, aka X. Lito says, Deej hit the you bet on the 3. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everyone in the room as I bring up Vincenzo. I'll get back to the chat gang. Vincenzo is connecting. Yo, Vinny, talk to me, man. What's good?
But he still looks good even though he's gotten that foul trouble, both facilitating and hitting his shots. And, Jalen Brunson is on one right now. He's on one. 27 in the first half. He looks absolutely electric. He's getting whatever he wants, wherever he wants. And, if we just keep playing like they're playing, the pace, the transition, the fucking defense, we're gonna continue to bust our ass. This is what, 23-point lead going into the half now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, man. Continue do the good work, keep playing defense, and don't let up off the fucking gas, man. You watched them come back in that game against the Celtics last week in Game 7. I don't want to see it happen here. Where keep your fucking foot on the gas, keep your foot on the neck, and let's fucking keep going, bro. Thank you for the mic.
Thank you, Vince. Hey, let's keep it going. We got a full panel. The next person that came up was Edge. Then it's Joel of Jokic. Then it's Bonkai. Then it's JG. Yo, OG, talk to me, man. What's good?
Yo, what's going on, man? Exactly what I thought. Before the game, I know Lefty had a space. I talked to him about that. I was in there saying, this team can't guard the perimeter, bro. The Boston Celtics bailed this team out for just shooting threes. They can't guard. So the Knicks should have their every way with them on offense. I don't really care about the foul rating because that's the only way they're going to score. Good minutes by Hudporty. Great minutes by Deuce, Carter, Maxey early. Jalen, there's nobody that can actually guard Jalen on this team. Don't get it twisted. He's been doing this for 2 years against Philly, bro. So don't let other people tell you that they're gonna, lock him up or whatever. He's averaging 35 a game against Philly the last 12, bro. Come on. But I'm glad that they actually, extended the lead. That's great. Defense looked good. Mikel having a good game. Everything looks good. OG. Shout out to OG. The feet work look immaculate, boy. He look like Kawhi out there. Appreciate you. All right, DJ.
Hey, I appreciate you, OG. Let's keep this party in my city going. We got Joel of Jokic, a.k.a. Young Uncle Phil. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me.
Yo. Lefty and I said it in the afternoon. We could win this game by 20 because, our advantages are real. The game started with Embiid isolations versus Jalen Brunson killing in the pick and roll. And I'm sorry, they have zero answer for Jalen Brunson in the pick and roll right now. Embiid is too slow to even trap, for real. He can't make a rotation. They're going to pick on him this entire series. Look, I'm going to go as far as saying this. This is not a homer take. This is just me knowing that, people don't like getting embarrassed. By game 3, if they don't improve this, Embiid's going to say he has some injury and he's going to foul for the rest of the series. Because they have zero answer in the pick and roll. They're just hoping Jalen Brunson misses mid-range jumpers. Go figure, he shoots 50%. So basically, a Jalen Brunson mid-range off the pick and roll is as good as an Embiid post-up. And our plan B, C, and D are way better than theirs. Big shout-out to Deuce McBride. He did a great job on Maxey in that first quarter. Didn't let Maxey get downhill. I didn't expect that. If we can keep that up, this is a short series. We got to do a better job tracking Oubre off the ball. Paul George is hitting some shots in big spots, but it doesn't feel like they're going to it. It feels like it's just happening, so I'm not too worried about that. Last thing, I love that Cat recognized that Embiid can't stay in front of him in transition. The more we push at Embiid in transition, the better it will be. He can't, again, he got switched off to Brunson on one pick and roll and got literally turned around. When you get turned around on a pick and roll on that island right there, it's over. It's over. That means that I can't stay in front of you. He committed, guessed wrong, and was gone. And that is going to keep happening. I'm very excited about how this. I don't expect Brunson to miss 2 shots for a half, but to Edge's point, nobody can guard him here, and I don't see that changing. Ain't no Dyson Daniels this series.
That's a big fact. Shout out to Young Uncle Phil. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to Vince. We got 150 people. Share the space. We're going to keep the show going so we can get to the round table. Let's go with Bonkai, and then we got JG up next. Shout out to Young Uncle Phil, the Don Corleone. Bonkai, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. There's no Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes. Those guys are not Dyson Daniels or any other top defender out there. Jalen Brunson could literally get whatever he wants. Keep putting Joel Embiid in pick and roll situations. He doesn't want to guard. He doesn't have the foot speed right now. He doesn't he looks okay, but he doesn't look right on defense. So just keep cooking that man. Can't believe there's people who want Jalen Brunson to shoot less. If anything, shoot more, bro. Keep shooting more because they can't stop you. Two of our main bigs are in foul trouble, 3 apiece. But I thought Porty, with the few minutes that he got out there, he was serviceable. Like he didn't blow anybody's minds out, but I thought he did a decent job with what he was asked to do out there. Just give a little bit of energy, grab a couple of rebounds, and try to stay with Embiid as much as possible. Like try to make it hard on him. What else? Oh, OG Anunoby, man, this guy's on a heater, dude. Like ever since the Carmelo Anthony podcast and the comments, and ever since he got right, because there was a little bit of a down period when he got injured and he was coming back and he was playing a bit slow, but he ever since then he's got it going, bro. Like literally, he's playing like he thinks he's the second best player on the team, or you know what I mean? Really happy with the guy. He's giving us offense, defense. He's attacking the rim. He's not settling for threes. That's what I want to see. I don't think anybody, just like Jalen Brunson, I don't think there's anybody that can guard OG Anunoby on the Sixers when he's this aggressive.
That's a fact. Shout out to you, Bonkai, and big shout outs to Mikhail and OG too. Basically taking away the points from VJ and Paul George are outplaying them. Let's keep the show going. We got JG, Billy, and then we'll get to this roundtable. Feel free to send a request and come speak with your boys. JG, what's up, bro? JG?
Yeah, first I just want to say, it's awesome what you're doing. I think, Lefty, I love all your videos you've been posting. I know it takes a lot of effort, and you've really been doing a great job. So just first, I want to start with that. But they look so fucking good, man. Like, I just watch it, and it's like we're just not missing a beat coming off the Atlanta series. This was, I could have saw the letdown a little bit earlier. I was nervous today, but honestly, all those nerves are gone. And to see Mikhail hit that second shot after he missed our first 3, and then Josh found them again in the corner, like, that's how I know we're so fucking backing on. They are the Villanova fucking Knicks right now. They really are. It's whatever energy they get, no one going back to Philly. It's like being in college again. They have that youth in them. It just energizes them. And I couldn't be fucking happier. You can't find one thing wrong in that half, honestly. There's nothing you can point to wrong. It's just that Mitch has got to really work on fucking free throws. But other than that, man, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm loving it, man.
Shout out to JG. Work on your free throws and stay out of foul trouble to all the bigs and the wings. Let's keep the show going. We got Billy, and then we got the closer, J Boogie. Billy, what's good? Billy, you there?
Worst speaker ever.
We'll circle back to Billy. Let's go to the closer, reporting live from the mean streets of North Carolina. J Boogie, what's good, OG? Talk to us, man.
You got the nerve to put a rookie on me. Like, my eyes is not going to get big as, you know what I'm saying, hot beans. Like, I'm not going to see this. I've been preaching all along throughout the week. I don't need Jay to get top 5. Brunson, I need for the locks to show up. But when you doing it like this, and you picking and choosing your spots, and you still getting people involved, be your top 5 dead or alive. But this is just the first half. I need to close this game out and set an example. You got the whole city watching, the whole world watching. This is the first game of the second round, and you're setting the tone right now. Let it be known that right now we got nothing to be played with. I love the way we're handling our business. Continue on mashing the gas. Don't let up. I need to make sure we lock down home court advantage, because we wasn't supposed to have it, as far as what they were saying. Boston was supposed to be in that team, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for the gift. But being as a gift, we got to unwrap it, present it up, and get to handling our business like we're doing, man. Everybody handling their business, doing what they're doing. Love Bridges' game, love Josh Hart, love everybody's game tonight right now. Because the game ain't over. Second half is coming. Run it up.
I'm doing my Diddy dance. I'm doing my Diddy dance over here. And may the church say, take that. Shout out to Jay Boogie.
I hate to do this, but
you could do it.
Not over, bro.
No. We got to finish. We got to close the third. Shout out to Jay Boogie. But yeah, listen, the game's far from over, but enjoy what you're seeing. Yeah. Let's make sure that the Knicks keep running it up. Let's go back to Billy, and then after Billy, we could go to this roundtable segment. Make sure to send a request. I'll get to the chat game to close it up before the half. Later tonight, you got Anthony Edwards, who's coming back playing the Spurs. Let's go to Billy Gunn. What's good, Bill? You there?
a lot of
Nah,
people.
go to Roundtable. Go to Roundtable.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. Let's break down the round table again. Share the space. Lefty, how many people you got on that stream? I got 145 on the space.
I just
What you
got
got?
a couple super chats came in. Hold on one second.
Let's go to that.
Once again, man, shout out to Blair Kennedy, man. He's always supporting the channel. Appreciate you, Blair.
Thank you, Blair.
We got Cam in here with a play-by-play super chat. I'm going to hit that heart. And then we got Gil Vasquez with a super chat saying, unethical is nasty work. Let's go Knicks.
Unethical hoops, man. Let's go Knicks.
Let me just check the Venmo real quick. Nothing there. That's fine. Let's discuss what are we looking for in the second half. Let's start with young Uncle Phil. What are you looking for in the second half?
Welcome to the round table, Phil.
Also, I did want to say one thing. When that ball gets underneath the foul line when Embiid has it, you got to send a double. You saw the Knicks started to do it. I know that you don't want to double Embiid because what are twos going to do to beat you? But if this game ever gets close, I don't, especially in the first half, like, I get it. We pulled away, but, shots and making shots, them missing shots, it definitely had a play in this. I didn't like the way we guarded Embiid. I'm going to be very honest. I think we let him dictate the terms way too much there. What do you think is the counter to how we guarded Embiid, young Uncle Phil?
I think we call his bluff. I think he didn't get past anybody not one time the entire first half. He shot over people and he ball faked and he drew fouls. But I don't think we need to overcompensate and risk someone else getting into rhythm. I think the second half is going to turn on what adjustment Nick Nurse makes about Brunson in the pick and roll. That we scored 71 points or 74 points in the half. That's better. That's on pace to do better than we did against Atlanta in Game 6.
Thanks.
It's not on us to make an adjustment right now. We're holding serve, and until they break that serve, we don't need to adjust. We can keep spamming this until they do something that again makes us go to Plan B. They didn't even guard the flex cuts as well as I thought they would.
Yeah, in the second quarter, quarter was like it was cookies every play.
Actually, kind of lucky that Cat got into foul trouble because otherwise, they don't have an answer for Cat for real either. Foul trouble is the only thing saving Philly.
I love the double big against the non-Embiid Maxey lineup. I love that.
Yeah.
I think Alvarado's finding.
Were really good.
Yep.
Forced a couple turnovers.
Mikal was incredible.
This has been the most it's a blowout, so I can't even say in a non-blowout. But Mikal's been great. I'm curious to see if Deuce on Maxey holds up in the second half, though. I'm skeptical.
Second half, I need Josh Hart to get to the middle of that floor. So when they're going to rush Brunson and try to get the ball out of his hand at half court. Take advantage of that. When you receive the ball, attack. Shooters be ready to catch and shoot, but they're going to try to get the ball out of Brunson's hand. And our favorite thing is hitting Josh right in the middle, right at that free throw where you can turn around, you can attack, or you got wing shooters, you know what I'm saying? So let's be prepared, be ready to, do what we need to do.
That's a big fact, J Boogie. Lefty, do you think if you were a betting man, you betting that Josh Hart gets a triple-double today? Because just based off what J Boogie said, it's set up for him to get a triple-double.
Yeah, he's getting. I mean, there's nobody blocking him out. Kelly Oubre is not the adjacent to him in terms of the loose ball department. He's gone for like 3 or 4 loose balls. He hasn't gotten them. They gotta introduce someone else into this rotation. If you're the Sixers, I'm sorry, it's too much. Like they are the heir apparent of the Tom Thibodeau Knicks last year, which is crazy because that's who we were last year. Where it's like, yeah, your top players are good, but if I see their tendencies the entire game and they're tired and we're throwing waves of different players and different looks, like not only are you giving me your entire bag, we know what you can do, but also you're exhausted and our guys have fresh legs. It's very obvious. But the game's about to start.
Even down to the drop coverage, guarding the pick and roll, and the insistence on staying with that. Very Tibbs-ish.
I think he might throw out Bona out there at some point.
They got to throw a guard or a wing out there. They got to throw Watford. They got to throw.
I can't hear Lefty. I'll come back.
You can't hear me. I can see. I'm hearing myself. So
I can hear you too.
All right, here we go. Definitely stay tuned.
Yeah, it's me. Don't worry about it, Lefty. I'll come back.
Hit us up in the super chat. We'll read your comments as well. Knicks with the ball, up 23. Anunoby loses it out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Sixers basketball. 11:45 to go. I say the first 4 minutes of this quarter are going to dictate the rest of the game. I got you, Deej. I'm bringing you back up. Here's Oubre giving the ball to Embiid. Embiid with Cat on him with 4 fouls.
We're good to go. I can hear you now.
Ball stolen away. It's Hart with a race. Embiid chasing. Hart with a layup is good. Knicks up 25, 76-53 with 11:22 to go.
Just keep pouring it on. Lefty mic check. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
I hear you. Yeah.
Let's do it, bro.
Here's Embiid and the elbow. Shot is no good. Rebound by Oubre. Spoke too soon. Layup's good. 76-53, 11:05 to go. Brunson just letting that ball sit and clock running, and he picks it up with 11 in the third quarter. 76-53. Anunoby, he's got Towns. As Brunson fakes a cut, now pulls up on the curl. Brunson now drives, loses it. It's deflected into the hands of Edgecombe running a 2-on-1. Here's Maxey, cuts down the lane. Silly decision by Maxey as he broke the spacing of the 2-on-1. I've seen high school kids run better 2-on-1s than that. Here's Cat, wide open for 3. He doesn't want to shoot. He gives it to McHale. McHale doubles down on that. Now Hart. Wouldn't be funny if he shot it. No. And they turn the ball over. That was a case of overthinking. And the Knicks turned down a great opportunity after the Sixers turned down an easy look.
And
when you have a 2-on-1, just for the people listening at home, you want to make that guy in the middle. You want to space the court. You want to make the guy in the middle commit.
Yep.
And then you pass it off. And if he doesn't commit, you go get a layup. Tyrese Maxey drove right into the defender. That was a very stupid move from a player of his experience.
Absolutely.
Now the Knicks move ahead 2-on-1, and Anunoby drives. That's how you do it. With the slam, 78-53. Knicks back up 25 as this clock is rolling. I need to get to the 8-minute mark, up 20 or more.
And again,
to George, he pulls up, long-range 3, got it. God damn it.
They needed that because the rain is starting to pour in the garden right now. They needed that. OG and McHale are outplaying Paul George and VJ. He needed that.
Brunson with – this is winning time for the Knicks.
Yep. Close it out. Close it up.
George on him. Cat looking at Brunson. He's got 27. Brunson with George on him gives it to Cat with Oubre. Embiid showing help. Cat gets it to McHale. Layup is good. Knicks back up 24, 80-56 with 9:15 to go. Got to kill one more minute, these. Get the Knicks up 20 or more with the 8-minute mark.
And like I just said, shout out to McHale and OG.
Thrown away by McHale, and then Maxey gets it back, and they're going to call a foul on
Is that McHale?
I think that's going to be on McHale, Deej.
If that's on McHale, that's Wait, I don't know. It should be on Maxey, no? I don't know anymore. But real quick, Lefty, shout out to McHale and OG. Like Bonkai already explained, they are outplaying Paul George and the Rookie of the Year candidate in VJ Edgecombe. So that's where the Knicks could dominate. It's
Get it
not
up,
just
Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Yes.
27.
Timeout. The nurse.
And the belt is coming out, but not yet, folks. We gotta win this quarter before we party like it's 1999.
Bro, I will not be impressed in the series until we have a series lead in Philadelphia.
Absolutely. The game doesn't. A series doesn't start. A series doesn't start until the opponent wins on the road. As we take a look at a replay, Villanova to the 8 ball. Usually he's in the corner pocket. Left go. He's up top, giving me 3. Oh yeah. Let's go back.
At least our defense has him shooting 35%. We got Killer Kamikaze saying Hart is playing some good defense right now. This is Stephon Music. Enough with the MB calls already. This is Sean McIntyre. Why is Josh not taking these fast break layups? This is Sean McIntyre saying that's his bread and butter. They're letting me know that Spaces isn't working. That was from before.
It was me.
One says OG Leonard Anunoby. No, it was me. Killer Kamikaze says that looks like it's out of bounds on Knicks. I'm so far behind, but I got to get these comments through.
Yeah, go through.
Says love OG. Jay Morris photography left in Deej, and all of a sudden, Grimes. This is 11 on X. He says Grimes might be the Paul Reed of the series. I'm going Justin Edwards. I'm going Justin Edwards because here's my psychology with Justin Edwards. Obviously, every NBA player reads their name. They search their name. When Justin Edwards reads his name, he's going to see me telling him, dude, they're using you. They're using you to hack a Mitch. They don't respect your shot. They don't respect your ball handling. They don't think anything of you. You're a mule to them. And I want him and his family to know that he's being used by the Philadelphia 76ers organization and that he should feel disrespected. He should be quitting on the team. You should say, don't put me in the foul, Mitch. Don't put me into the pickup fouls. Who do you think I am? Your bitch? Here is Supreme Kai says you get one challenge. If you win it, you get another one. So we got another one. Raj says low-key, rather Sohan over Huck. I thought Huck did pretty good. Mr. Kids X3 says hype not coming up for me. Super more important for the algorithm. Appreciate that. Killer Kamikaze says there it is. Lost the challenge. And then he says never mind. These replays make Cat look extra zesty. He puts his hand on his forehead. Bruce Wayne says, Geesh.
How you doing? Mother would be No, that's the mother would be disappointed. Bruce Wayne always loved that. Continue.
Stephon Music says Embiid the boo-boo. This is the B-Baller show says Maxey really good. Bruce Wayne says Bridges 3. Bruce J1 says Mikhail Bridges. Sean McIntyre says attack. Bruce Wayne says Brunson 3. Supreme Kai says not a series Grimes can play in. Jay Mars photography says Brunson is Jedi trick bag.
May the fourth be with you.
Oh, good reference. Killer Comment says Gooseneck Selly. Fireball emoji. Comrade Noah says let's go Knicks. Supreme Kai says hard series and y'all have the best one in these series. Wick Von Doom said, these boys, I see some hunger there. Let's not get complacent, boys. Facts. I like how Huck was botting up Embiid. No easy buckets. Facts. And then I'm going to stop as the game just started. And I peeked, and I saw a score. I don't like it.
Shout out to everyone in the room. How many people is that on the stream, Lefko?
We got 382 people.
Let's go to 450.
Edgecombe with the slam. Welcome to the series, VJ.
Oh, yeah.
Those VJs were known as video jockeys back in the days on MTV, Clyde.
Wow. Your crib reference. Look at you.
Yeah. Here's Mikhail. Layup no good. Cat with the putback, though, and he gets it to go. Knicks back up 27. All right. We're
about to 30.
2-minute mark.
Push it to 30.
Embiid with Cat on him, hands off to Edgecombe. Edgecombe driving to his right. Cat blocks the shot. Edgecombe gets it back. 6 on the clock. Edgecombe driving on Brunson. No foul. Lefty layup's good. Smart.
Yeah. Listen, the kid is struggling right now. That's what we do. We take kids and put them in the playhouse.
They got it. Yeah. No, don't pick it up. Let them stay there.
Yep.
Man, Brunson, why are you being so nice for him, man? All right. Here's Mikhail to Cat. Layup. Easy.
Simple.
They're quitting, bro.
Simple.
Down 27. All right. New goal. I want by the 5-minute mark, I want a 25 or more lead.
I'm going with 30.
Okay. I'm not getting greedy. Edgecombe to Maxey. Maxey swings it. George 3. Way off. Rebound by Anunoby. Anunoby now gives it to Mikhail. Mikhail crosses over to his left. Now he's with his right, back to his left. Gives it to Cat. Shoots the 3 to put us up. 30! Knicks
you bet! Oh, yeah! That's what I was looking for!
Atlanta Hawks watch. Here we go.
Oh, you're trying to run it up. You're trying to break records. Okay. You bet.
Dej, I didn't want to say it because I'm PTSD'd out, and I promise you, if the Knicks are up 3-0 in the series,
you still won't do it.
In the NBA Finals, I will chill out.
I know.
To the maximum, but I will say this,
and that's fine. And that's fine for anyone.
Hopefully, I don't care. Hopefully the Knicks win this game, but I'm going to be interested to see like what the margin of victory has been from game 4 on. Last 4 games for the Knicks. Like it's definitely above 120.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm looking at the timeline, but yeah. And listen, I like this comfortability, and Lefty, you're fine, bro. And if anybody thinks like that with Lefty up 3-0 in the finals, you should. Like we're trying to chase a goal that we haven't chased and accomplished in 53 years. When you're in the finals, do whatever makes you feel better in order for the Knicks to win. Who are we to tell otherwise? None of us have seen it, except for maybe OG Rob and Brutus as a kid.
And they got a rebound that's not going to count as a lane violation. As you take a look at that beautiful court. Look at that court, Deej.
I love the blue on the floor. I love it. I love it. Remember back in the day, Lefty, they had the white with the orange on the corner. Do you remember that? The orange was the name of the Knicks. Do you remember that?
That Spurs court is gorgeous.
Oh, you're talking about the Spurs court.
Yeah.
You like the neon?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow. What did it take you for a neon guy?
I don't know. It just looked nice. Anyways, Knicks up 28 in game 1 of the playoffs. Here we go. Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Jalen Brunson to the right. Gets to Hart in the corner. Hart attacks. Back to Cat. Tries another. Nope. Rebound by Embiid. I want 25 by the 5-minute mark, dude. This is why. Maxey looking at Edgecombe. Gets it to him. Edgecombe uses a screen from Maxey. Takes the lefty layup. Up. No good. Rebound by Towns. Brunson pushing with George on him. Towns running the floor. Knicks get it to Hart. Hart in the corner. It's McHale. 3 is up. And in. You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Down the hatch.
Or as Marv Albert would say, left go.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Paul George.
We could have fun a little bit.
Oh,
guys.
crosses over to his left, crosses over to his right, weaves through traffic, shot is up and in. Paul George is a professional, just like Leon, not to be confused with Leon Rose.
Wow.
And he will go to the line and shoot 1. It's a 29-point game.
And going forward, let me just tap in on the Paul George topic. Shout out to our good friend Jay from Florida. He's going to have to be efficient, and he's also have to, going forward, I'm talking about going forward, he's going to have to dictate some of the pace in this series. Or else if he's just an innocent bystander and OG and McHale are outplaying him and the rookie, I mean, it's night-night termite. He's got to be a factor in this series. And going forward, he probably will, but not to the progression that he is normally known for in his younger days in the Eastern Conference. I expect him to average like 18 points, 19 points, probably flirt with 50, 40, 90, but it won't matter if he's doing it when the game is over. He has to do it when the game begins.
Got so many plugs. It's like I'm Pablo Escobar over here. There's Paul George and Cat. That was his 4th foul for anybody flop watching.
Flop watch. That's number 5 or number 4?
4. Mitch in the game. Brunson with Edgecombe on him. Edgecombe's got 3 himself.
Can I get a hashtag flop watch?
Shot is up. No good. It's an air ball. Thrown ahead of the court. Andre Drummond, not known for bowling. And there you see why. Here's McBride. Back to Hart. Hart. Shoot, man.
He didn't shoot.
McBride.
He didn't shoot.
No. McBride to Bridges. Step back 3. Oh, he's cooking with grease.
I mean, it's like he found God in that game 6.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like he found God in that game 6.
Everything I say about Mikal Bridges. Timeout,
No.
Nick Nurse.
And me, hey, Mike. You know, I'm sitting here enjoying my popcorn, seeing the Knicks just dominate back-to-back games. But it's not enough if you want these 2 rings on my finger. Oh, yeah. The good guys up top. Shout out to everyone that's in the room, man. How many people we got in the space? Let me go to the comments because there's a lot of comments in that mother on over here on the spaces. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible. Let's go. Jay from Florida says, so fucking proud of McHale. Chris says, win by 32 for my 32nd birthday. Happy birthday to Chris, the guy with the plan. Gigi says, what's that over the horizon? Oh, it's just a death for that Philly pack. All right. Nicola Diamond says, Lamo, Lefty said Edwards is the Mitch bitch. Knicks fan since 7, aka Feet Man, says, holy shit, OG's becoming a star. Daniel Serrano says, 1 minute at a time, 1 quarter at a time, 1 game at a time. We play, we win today. That's it. Name that quote. Pastor Claudio says, live look at Nick Nurse, and he is struggling with a gif. Anthony M says, switch George to Cat, then possession, and we moved the rock and made them pay. These Knicks says, we're on to our possible 4th straight blowout, man, in the playoffs. I couldn't be more proud of these guys. Jay from Florida says, we're going to win a championship if OG keeps this up. Jay Lopez says, let's go. NYK Dane says, let me find out Papa Lef is on his coaching staff. They literally doubled it when he mentioned it. Shout out to everyone in the room. King says, vibes are immaculate. Hashtag always Knicks. Knicks Feet Man says superstar Brunson. Anthony M says absolutely the game is not over. It never is unless it's game 6 in Atlanta. OG Rob says every team wants to use Brunson in every action. Mike Brown wants to use Embiid in every action. Anthony M says I told you, Lefty, Huck is going to be a factor, man, this series. Back to OG Rob. That pick and roll is a triangle. When they cheat off the corner, Hart or McHale are wide open. These shots are good shots because they open. Tell Huck to chop block Joel, and he wants to be in the game to get free throws, so we be up 30. Danny NYK says, you got any more of that stifling defense with a perfect Dave Chappelle reference. Ray says, Philly has nothing for Boston. Nickname DJ, a.k.a. my twin, says, they some bums on defense, ass flopping, ass mother effers. 76ers aren't anything and won't be anything when we're done with them. Anthony M says, folks, Bridges is back. Game 6 got our player back. Offensive boards to end the half, man.
Philly looks dead, bro. Keep going. Philly looks dead tonight.
Joel of Joker says we're on pace for more points in Game 6 versus Atlanta, aka young Uncle Phil. Mr. Vasquez says if Mikal Bridges stops falling for the same move Maxey makes on every play, we'll make it impossible for him to score. Danny NYK says, hiya, Grimes. Once a Nick, always a Nick. Jay for Florida says, hate that 3 from Brunson. Keep going. I got time.
Yeah, no, keep going. Yeah.
Danny NYK says Mikal is coming out of his own head and playing the way he's capable of on offense. Jay from Florida says he's so proud of Mikal. Danny NYK says bad foul by Cat. We'll see what happens to the lead. This is a while ago, folks. Just get into the comments. Nick says Embiid's a bitch. Lido says Lefty took a bathroom break. No, it took a break. He needs a break. Left us on the edge. Tsunami says Mike Brown is making it a mission to attack Embiid every single position. I love this shit, man. Lido says Cat can literally drive on Embiid all day. Orange and Blue Sky says low key just clear out and let Cat drive on Embiid. Daniel Serrano says Embiid played Game 4 last series. Joel of Joker says Deuce did a great job not letting Maxey get comfortable. And DJ Zulo says the Knicks have a 153 offensive rating in Mitchell Robinson's first quarter minutes. That is your chat gang. I literally got
the quarter up 25 as Justin Edwards. It's a 3.
I'm so good at my job. I got to every comment.
Kentucky in the building with Cat and Edwards and Embiid. Embiid is Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas.
I feel like there's another Kentucky guy. I guess you can. Oh no, Kansas Grimes a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's McBride.
Houston.
Can't get the 3 to go. Grimes with the rebound. Make a little run right now. Grimes crosses over back to the left. Now it's Edwards fakes the 3. Drummond corner 3. Nope. Rebound by Hart. We gotta go score, man. Keep score. Hart to McHale. McHale has been hot. Looks for the screen. He gets it from Mitch. McHale drives around Drummond, back out to Hart, but there's going to be a foul called on Andre. Not to be confused with Dr. Dre, who he eventually did drop the chronic Clyde. He dropped the what do you call it? I'm so lost right now.
Sipping on that gin and juice, laid back. On my mind, on my money, and my money on my mind. 96-68 while Lefty sends out a tweet. Nick Nurse crying. Josh Hart subs out.
Detox. I'm really tired right now, Clyde.
I know you are. You had a long day, buddy. Rest up. We got an off day.
Knicks up 28. 4:25 to go. I want a 25-point lead by the end of the quarter.
I want 30.
You want 30. That's fine. Here is Mitch to Brunson. Brunson to his right. Brunson drives, crosses over to his left, gets the layup off the glass. No. Put back is not available, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Edgecombe. Good effort there by Jordan Clarkson. 96-68. Embiid on the bench. He'll probably hold him out and see if there's a game in the fourth quarter to bring him back to, and they're going to challenge it. 4:13 on the clock as we go to timeout. I will read some of these YouTube comments. This is from Rod Shai. It says 0 bench points for the Sixers, 9 for the Knicks. That's at half. Sean reposted the stream. Chris Riddick said, "What's good, chat? What's good, guys, man? Let Chris Riddick know that you're in here, man." Sean McIntyre says, "I feel like Sohan should be solid on Embiid if needed, and then we can really run the floor on them." Raj Shah says, "Can Mitch freaking stop rolling the ball in the air right as he's about to shoot the free throw?" Yeah, he started doing that. He's like a golfer with this stuff, bro. It's in his head. Sean McIntyre says, we gotta keep them. We gotta keep on them first 5 minutes and a half. We've extended the lead by 4. We started the quarter up 23.
Yeah, up 23. Up 23.
So we extended the lead by 5. This is D Edge, and that's Edge, ladies and gentlemen. They can't guard the pick and roll. The Justin Edwards fouling is stupid because he's the body you have to put on OG. Interesting challenge here by Nick Nurse. See if he wins it. I'm taking a look. Here goes the slow-mo. Dominic Barlow in the game, if anybody cares.
Wow, too late. Too little too late. Why did he play the first
went
time?
Off. Unless that ball hits out of bounds before he touches it, that went off Edgecombe. So I don't know what they looked at there. It was pretty stupid.
Should have played the first half. Yeah, that's off of VJ. Why is this taking so long? And listen, we did this to Jalen Johnson. We're gonna do this to VJ. He's a young man. He's got a bright future. He's gonna be great. Shout out to Kelly Kells with the tweet. It's nothing personal. I love your backstory. Shout out to Bahamas, Bohemian man. But we're fucking you up this series. Nothing personal, buddy.
And the ball is going to go to the Sixers.
96-68 while Lefty tweets away, and the ball is in play. Nope, and it's not. I'm 2 seconds behind.
It's Grimes pulling the ball back. Drummond in the corner, drives on baseline, and he gets out of bounds before he does so. And the Knicks and Sixers trading some ugly possessions. Nick Nurse, he always looks like a guy who found out his wife is cheating on him. Here's Jalen Brunson.
Wow. And listen, it's human nature to take your foot off the gas, but the difference between human nature and championship contenders is pouring it on. Let's see if the Knicks continue to pour the rain down at home. Please keep it going. You got a whole quarter left. When we get to 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 7 minutes in the fourth, go chill. Enjoy your win. But not yet.
Drummond draws a foul. This is an ugly quarter.
It's hard for the Sixers to generate offense. It's all isolation. There's no team play. I'm very disappointed in Maxey specifically. Obviously, they're coming off of 48 hours of a Game 7 on the road. So this was kind of to be expected. Not the blowout, but the way that the stars for the Sixers
expected a blowout.
You expected a blowout. Correct. Yeah, you and Uncle Phil. So let's see how the temperature looks for Game 2.
I don't want to give this Sixers bench unit
any confidence.
No.
Yeah, any confidence. 0.
Edgecombe for 3. 25-point game, 96-71. This next 3 minutes will determine what kind of quarter we got.
True.
Coming up.
True.
I don't want him to find anything here. Barlow's giving him some good activity. So is Drummond.
Got to pour it on. The Knicks got to pour it on. That lead is evaporating a little bit.
Thank you for attacking Anunoby. Can't get the shot to go, but he's fouled. Oh, no, they're going to call an offensive foul.
Wow. Let me see it right now. I don't know. I don't know if that's an offensive foul. Oh, no, it was an illegal screen on Mitch. Because I was about to say there was no contact.
Edgecombe pulls up for 3. Can't get it. He tried to draw the foul. There was no call. Brunson now with Clarkson, McBride, Mitch, and Anunoby. Brunson hasn't really scored much in this quarter. Pulls up, and then he'll go to the line. Edgecombe picks up his 4th. 96-71. Brunson trying to slow the momentum down for the Sixers as Edgecombe is crying about the flopping right now. Funny as hell.
That's very funny.
Hey, man, he's a kid, man. What are we going to do?
Hey, man. It is what it is. Welcome to the league. Welcome to the playoffs. Again, nothing personal, VJ. I saw a stat flying around this morning that says that you could guard Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson probably saw that stat too and said, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to cook him, as he should. He's a rookie. Not known necessarily for his defense, known more for his versatility on the offensive side of the ball.
We got a couple super chats in here. We got Anthony M saying, thank you, appreciate you. And then we got Javon saying, Cal step backs. And that is your donation game. Here is VJ Edgecombe with a 27-point deficit. Wearing number 77, formerly worn by Alexei Kovalev. Clyde, do you ever watch hockey? Here's the ball.
Wow.
Goes to Barlow. Barlow giving the ball to Edgecombe. Edgecombe drives, gets clobbered, foul.
Thought you was going to call out Luka Doncic with the 77 reference.
Of course.
With the hockey.
Oh, of course. The more niche, the better. Shout out to Niche, the Knicks Twitter. Not to be confused with Niche and Knicks Twitter. The Stefan Music says great pass by Cat. Cyrus says one key stat: Philly 0 bench points. Knicks bench points plus 24. Bench points minus 27. Trippy says Brunson, you demon. Time and salute to the gang. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Pull up.
Yes, sir.
Trippy,
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bet. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Christopher Laporta says Spurs court looks like a trapper keeper. J. Mars says laughing. Sean McIntyre says this couldn't be going any better. J. Rock says, who would you rather punch in the face, Nurse or Embiid? Oh, man. That is a
hell of a question. Hell of a question.
J. Knox says, damn, trapper keeper. That's old school shit. Here's Killer Kamikaze says we're about to hit 100 in the third quarter again. Edgecombe misses 2 free throws. Cat getting thrown to the ground by Adam Bona, or it really is a Dem, but his last name is Bona, so I can't. And then we got go to channel, bro. Can't wait to see this channel grow. That actually is a bar, and if you spit it, you probably would. You got to say it like a battle rapper, though.
Go to channel, bro. Can't wait to see the channel, bro.
Yeah.
Channel grow.
Who would you rather punch in the face, Nurse or Embiid? I feel Nurse would be more like satisfying.
With no repercussions, you'll probably get more satisfaction from Nurse because he'll probably cry about it more and then, call the cops on you. With Embiid,
how did you punch me?
Yeah, with Embiid, it's more so like, hey, bro, back up.
Speaking of backing up, Jalen Brunson takes a step back jumper and Knicks up 29. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Justin Edwards, the mule, bringing it up.
Demand 30. 30 is satisfaction.
Got a foul called on Jordan Clarkson. This pace. This pace is killing me, bro.
Too slow.
How do 76ers fans do this?
I mean, it's all isolation basketball. It's all isolation.
I want to go to the game. I want to go to the games either, bro.
Oh yeah, you bet. As Brunson got hit. Brunson got hit in the face. We take a look at this replay. I know I'm in the past, but Brunson, rookie, he's killing him. How many points Brunson got? I feel like he's got 30 now. 31. You bet. Grimes is at the line for 2. First one's good. 100-72. Oh, Brunson got hit in the face by Grimes. That's what happened off a cross play.
This is the most, honestly, I'm not going to lie, Deej. I know we're up 27, and just because of my disposition to the Knicks, like, whatever, like, I'm happy with the win, but, like, this pace is gross.
It puts you to sleep.
Underneath. I'm not doing a post-game tonight.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm going to sleep.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
I'm going to sleep. Screw this. JD, Alex, it's your show. 102-73 offensive foul on Bona. I loved Bona coming out of UCLA. I wanted the Knicks to get him.
He was a good player. He's a good player. Good player. Just wrong team. I like Bona. I like Hawk Porty too. Again, take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, they coming off of a game 7 less than 48 hours ago. The Knicks are doing exactly what they're supposed to do after that.
Brunson with Grimes on him. Now he's doubled. Brunson is fouled. We'll go to the line.
Let's see if they could keep it up 30 so Nick Nurse can quit and on to game 2 so everyone can go to work tomorrow morning feeling good about what happened here tonight. But this is what's supposed to happen. This is good team basketball. This is the way we're supposed to look. At home.
He definitely flopped though.
Who? Brunson?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You bet.
You bet.
Who cares, bro? Give them a little taste of their own medicine, bro. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, all's fair in love and basketball, right?
You flop, I flop. You're also down 30, though. Brunson hits the first free throw. 103-73.
But just for my pessimistic Knicks fans, after the 8-minute mark, if the Knicks are up 30, you could celebrate in the fourth quarter. 8-minute mark. Then enjoy whatever you do tonight. Not yet. There's still a whole quarter left. I know we're up 30, but 8-minute mark, you could officially celebrate if you're up 30.
Grimes drives, layup blocked by Huckporty. Holy, Leon Rose got a smile out of that one. Here is Jalen Brunson as he slows up the pace. Brunson with a 31-point lead, Knicks up 104-73. Here comes Huckporty. Setting the screen, Brunson goes with his right hand, step back, goes to his left, around Edwards, too easy. Layups up and in. 106-73. 33-point lead.
It's too easy for him, man. I feel bad for them.
In the game. They're calling off the dogs, I'm telling you.
You think they're just going to quit starting fourth quarter?
Absolutely. Grimes to Barlow.
Wow.
Maybe Maxey gets in because, I got to score points, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got to keep my all-star.
I don't know, bro. I think 31-point lead. I think they call off the dogs.
I would be
hold for the last possession. It's McBride with a 5-second shot clock, game clock differential. 8 on the clock, 7. McBride going through a series of dribbles. He goes to the 3-point line. Here comes McBride. All wide. Deuce McBride with the 3, and the Knicks are up 34 as they close the third quarter with a Grimes 3. And the game is now 109-78. That was my little ode to John Sterling.
I like that, Lefty. As the good guys on top, I asked for 30. Lefty, what'd they give me?
31.
Oh, yeah.
You bet.
Yes. Shout out everyone in the room. Real quick, rapid fire as always. Shout out to this wonderful man to my left, no pun intended. And if you want and to enjoy what you're listening, what you're watching, what you're viewing, there's no better place than your Knicks. But in order to keep us growing, keep us building, keep us going, hit that thumbs up button for your boys. One time for the one time. Subscribe and swagger jack that algorithm. We don't expect it, but we will accept it. Pop a left on the Cash App. Pop a left on the Venmo. That's the top left corner for me. Top right, I believe, for Lefty. Shout out to everyone in the room. Lefty, how many people we got on the stream? I got 106 in the
three away from 400. So do us a favor and hit the share button. You could do it on the space. You could do it on the stream on X. You can do it on YouTube. Hit the share button. Let people know you're in here. Let's go to Chip or Fly. This is Fly. What's up, Fly? Give your take, brother. How you feeling about this game?
What's good, Fly?
What's good, fellas? I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. I feel like this is an extension of the last couple of games we played against the Hawks. So that maybe them 2 assholes was what we needed to wake us up, like I said before. So I'm feeling great about it. I don't give a fuck if Philly win 10 games. I ain't making no excuses for the motherfuckers.
Facts.
Let them accept this ass whooping.
Facts. Come here and get this belt. Shout out to Fly, man. We got 117 people in the spaces. This is the birth of your Knicks. We will not go away from you, but make sure to subscribe over here on the YouTube. Who else we got? Bankai, you got anything you want to chat in while Lefty takes a break and tweets away? I'm your co-host organizing the space. Bankai, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but again, shout out to Jordan Clarkson, who, only has 2 points, 1 rebound, but he's a plus 12, and he's picking up people full court. He's flying all over the place. He's playing defense, setting the tone off the bench. Like, who would have thought, like, a microwave scorer would turn out to be a very good defender for us coming off the bench. I love what I'm seeing from him.
I love that. You love that, and I love that even more. Let me go rapid fire to the people in the spaces. Take care of you. A few comments that I want to shout out as you bring up Rels. I'll bring up Rels. Let me get to the chat gang while Rels connects. Rapid fire. Anthony M says Mike Brown benching Bridges early in that Hawk series lit a fire under his ass. Absolutely a different player from how that series started. Rels says Deuce. Fly says exactly. Fly says exactly what he said. I hear some feedback. Fly says exactly what he said to me just now. We're not making no excuses for Philly. He said Brunson hits 30 before anyone on Philly hits 20. He also said bam, 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 bam with the classic Flintstone reference for NYK versus Philly. Rel says loving the way the team is passing the ball and Brunson not playing hero ball. When we play with grit and fun, we win. And let me go to Rels because the game is coming back on. I definitely want to hear from him. What's good, Rels? I'll get back to the chat game.
Yo, what's going on, bro? Shout out to the room. Shout out to you and Lefty. Love these, man, play-by-plays. Yeah, man, like I said before, when Brunson don't play hero ball, when we don't need him to, I said we don't need him to, that ball's passing around. OG's fucking doing his thing, and Cat's getting involved. And you see him getting rebounds, playing defense. I fucking love it, man. I love the way this team's playing, man. People talking about, 76 is this and that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We're going to the finals. We're going to do what we do.
And let's do what we do. We appreciate Fly. Rels, good to hear from you. I hope all is well. And Bankai, Lefty, you want me to go back to the comments rapid fire? Or you want to do
real quick? Look who it is. Once a Nick, always a Nick. Dale and Terry.
Dork, get the Jurgens out. Dale and Terry's in the game.
Oh man!
All right, I got to mute these. I got to do play-by-play, brother.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Another offensive foul on a Dembona. Get the Jurgens out.
Hey yo. Super pause.
Yeah, I just posted the GIF. Jurgens, you know what it's for.
You might as well post a picture of a tissue there.
It's got some tissue, yeah.
Shout out American Pie. If you know, you know.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Here's Alvarado. McBride again. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebound by Porty. Back out to Shamit. Ball's deflected like a pinball. Gets it back. Now he drives with 6 on the clock. Shamit with Terry on him. Shamit pulls up. And he can't get it to go. Rebound taken away. Yo, Huck Porty, bro. Grab the ball with 2 hands, bro.
He hasn't played in a while. I
don't care, bro. Grab the ball.
I know.
Man, what are you doing, bro?
I know.
He's like batting the ball out of the way. Yeah. Patrick Ewing knows how to text.
Breaking news. Oh, yeah. You bet.
Patrick Ewing is using a smartphone.
Is that what you're doing?
It just really freaked me out a little bit. I was like, I just expected Pat to have somebody to handle all that for him. Here's the layup, no good by Watford. Here's Porty just batting the ball away again. It's a legitimate thing. He needs to learn how to grab the ball, bro.
No, you're right.
Someone needs to coach Huck Porty to grab a rebound.
In the offseason, just practice nothing but versatility rebounds. Be with a trainer. He throws the ball up off the glass. You jump up and down. Hand-eye coordination. Or like Steve Nash, practice with a tennis
ball. He just swipes at everything.
Or like Steve Nash, practice with a tennis ball, Brady.
I'm gonna find something to crash out over.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm gonna find. You bet. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, crazy, bro. Grab the ball, bro. What are you doing?
Knicks up 31. Meanwhile, Lefty complains. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna find something to complain about.
Absolute.
Sixers fans talking about flopping. Bro, who cares, bro? You can't talk about flopping when Embiid is your top player, bro. It's like you literally play that game, bro. That's like a Toronto Blue Jays fan getting mad at playing in a dome. like
Bless me.
jump ball. You know what I mean? That's
No,
like
I know what you mean.
that's like a Chicago Bears fan getting mad at they playing in the snow. Here's Kolek. By the way, if you're just joining right now, the Knicks are up 30, and there's no Maxey, there's no Embiid. This game is being
It's over.
forfeited, so they're basically using this as a day off.
Yep.
Clarkson and Dalen Terry in a jump ball, and Dort just nutted as Dalen Terry gets the jump.
Hey, yo.
Here is Watford.
Pause.
Watford, a Brutus special as he gets the ball deflected away. We got Brutus and Dort having a time of their lives. As I'm having a time of my life. Shout out to Green Day. Jose Alvarado with the 3. Knicks up 34 as we got a Alvarado Kolek backcourt.
I hate that Twitter just always boots me out.
It's all good.
I know. I got to find something to complain about. As I
Here's the
join
layup, it's good.
As I join the space again.
I just posted Ricky Bobby shake and bake with Alvarado and Kolek.
Don't you put that devil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Here's the 3. It's good by Dalen Terry. And his former Knick. Revenge game. Knicks up 29.
Now I gotta close the app. I gotta give it a minute so it could understand that the app is closed. Then I gotta reopen the app. Gotta send a request to Lefty again.
Damn it. Kolek, corner 3. Bottom. Bottom.
I was not expecting that from you. Oh my God.
Just walk off the court, bro. Ain't nobody going to complain, bro.
What did I say? 8 minutes up 30? Where are we at?
Crazy,
8:52.
32-point game.
Yeah, fuck it. 50 seconds ahead. Enjoy the win. Knicks win. You lose. Enjoy the win.
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom.
Yes.
Bang.
Bang. Bang. Double bang is great.
And Pacome Dadier checked in the game.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, bro.
What a joke. What a joke. I can get used to this, though. I can get used to this. Just blowing people out. Casual Monday.
So we got Alvarado. No, we got Kolek, Shamet, Clarkson, Dadier, and Hukporty. Alvarado takes a seat.
What a panel.
Yeah, I'm going to bed after this shit. Here's Watford.
Absolute. Wake up early, you going to film, or are you going to work?
Wake up early, film. Might call out with all these days I got. I can't call out. The kids I'm testing. Clarkson. Oh, God, I got to do so much work tomorrow.
I just broke your memory bank. Sorry, buddy. We're back at work. It was sweet having a couple days off, but back to adulting.
I'm going to go to bed with my lovely wife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You bet.
Here's Hukporty. Shoot the 3. Come on. Kolek into the corner. Shamet swinging. Dadier playing technically sound basketball. And there's a rebound by Dominic Barlow. He's from Dumont, New Jersey.
Wow.
Terry showcasing his bag. And he doesn't have one. Here is Clarkson with the rebound. Clarkson, 8 minutes to go, loses the ball. Yo, just close the game down. Like, just shut it down, bro. Here is Watford into the corner. It's Terry. Scary Terry to Walker, fouled by Clarkson. I wonder how much longer Clarkson plays in the game. Yeah, I think he's going to the bench, but I think he checked himself out. He was like, screw this shit.
Maybe 2 more minutes, 1 more minute. And then who's the last 5th guy we got?
Yeah, Mohamed Diawara.
Yeah, get him some playing time. Get him some playing time. Why not? Skip Bayless. Never mind. It's like the same thing with Stephen A. And I can't be a hypocrite. I don't know why he's on my timeline. Shitting all over the Knicks. Up 40, by the way. It's just absurd. The coverage on the Knicks was absurd.
So Tony tried to shake the juju gods by going to the game without saying he was going, and now he's saying he's not bad luck. But you got to announce you're going to the game, bro. Here's
Yeah,
Dottier for three. Oh
that's
my
not
lord, Dottier with a curveball.
that's
In
not
the
how it
fourth.
works, Tony. You definitely have to tweet or say to somebody that you're going to the game. And then your basketball record and juju is on the line because you announced it to the universe. You going is like me saying I'm going to the store and I don't tell anybody I'm going to the store. That's slick though. He got his winner. He got his record back.
Well, Dottier with the layup, and he's on the board. Knicks up 30.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, NBA is looking at this product like, what gives? Here's Justin Edwards. And he's out of bounds.
I mean, they can't use the extender again for game 2.
Don't blame us, Adam Silver.
Yeah, they can't use the extender. He's here, so who they gonna use?
Don't blame us, bro. Like we had nothing to do with this, bro.
Nope. It's still
And we're
showing
in
me as a
timeout, man. We're in timeout. We got a super chat, man. $20 super chat comes in from Stefan Music. Thanks for the play-by-play, guys. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Stefan. Wow.
Are you in France right now?
I believe he is overseas. The last time I checked in with Stefan, he was overseas.
It's getting late early, man. 4:27 in the morning.
Oh yeah, you bet.
You go to sleep, man.
Enjoy the win, Stefan.
Why are we playing Dottier over Diawara? Protect the goods, man.
Yeah, maybe decrease the value. Maybe decrease the value of his contract.
Yeah, trade bait.
You know, we got to pay the man.
By the way, I think Shohan has a. Why is this like shaking? Why is my mic shaking? What's going on here? We got Shohan. He has a hamstring issue. So, just letting everybody know, he was I think probable, but whatever. Skip Bayless says Sixers emotionally spent from Game 7 in Boston. For them, the Knicks series doesn't start till Game 2. I honestly agree with that. So Knicks fans are going to like literally lose their shit hearing that, but I literally agree with that. Now, Game 2, they come out and get their ass kicked again, and they'll lose that excuse. But honestly, Deej, I'm going to say this. This worked out as good as it could have for the Sixers tonight, because they just basically used this as like a dummy game. Like they came out, got him beat a couple touches.
Mulligan.
Yeah, it's like
see how it looks. Wave the white flag.
It is what it is. I said this coming into today's game. 33-55 on the record. Teams coming into Game 1 playing after Game 7. So none of this really surprised me. I said in that video that went kind of viral about like what the Knicks need to do today. Today was all about BTA. Like today was about just beating the shit out of them, to be honest. And that was kind of like what you had to do today. And then Game 2 is a business affair. Like Game 2 is like protect home court, yada, yada, yada. And then you go on the road and you really make Philadelphia feel the pressure with the Knicks fans in the building. Like that's how this narrative can play out for this weekend. So, to the Knicks' credit, also as the Sixers get some rest, guess what? The Knicks have not played a 4-quarter game since when was Game 4? Saturday? 2 Saturdays ago?
2 Saturdays ago, and then they had the 2 days off going back to.
So the Knicks really haven't played a 4-quarter game of basketball since like
a week ago.
So like the Knicks are fresh as
a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. Yeah. It was a Knicks hat. Was it a Knicks hat, Clyde, in that video? Or was it a Mets hat? I think it was a Mets hat.
I thought it was a Knicks hat. You might be right. It might be Mets. It was orange and blue for sure.
Bobby Shmurda hat.
Ask to Google. A week ago. And we tweak it out.
I don't know what it was. It was an orange and blue hat. Let us know in the comments what kind of hat it was. Here's Kolek driving, and he's wearing Corey Kispert's headband there, getting better luck than Kispert at the rim, and the Knicks up 32. Oh, those white folks with their headbands, Clyde. You've seen them through the years in the tennis matches. And Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. Here is Justin Edwards. Throws it away. Shamet with the steal.
Looking like Karate Kids, Mike.
Diawara in the corner of the game. Diawara can't get the three to go. And here is Barlow. Barlow.
What is
reminds me of mushroom barley soup as he gets the layup. No good, but he'll go to the line for two.
Never
had mushroom barley soup, Clyde.
I actually never had it.
You should try it.
Is it
it's
good?
Pretty good. If you like mushrooms, it's pretty good.
I do like mushrooms. Not the drug.
I never had mushrooms. I had someone like try to convince Michelle to take mushrooms.
How'd that go?
Just like, oh yeah, like let's do it.
Yeah, I stay away from anything that has me having an outer body experience. This is a tree plant lover.
Roll you a joint. Shut up.
Stupid. 119.87.
Let's try everything. I was like, no. For my birthday. Oh my god. Backdoor pass to Shamet. Now Dadier driving, kicks to Diawara, and they're gonna say Dadier's out of bounds.
For my birthday.
No, in the chat, if you've ever done psychedelics, we'll read your name.
Let me know if I'm being too scared. Never did it before.
Benkai, I did it. It didn't change me. This is Benkai before mushrooms. Yo, let's fucking go Knicks. Big game today.
That's hilarious.
Benkai post mushrooms. I just want to know what the fuck did Philly think they were getting themselves into? Knicks in 5. All right. Knicks up 34. Don't know how. Yo, these bitches won't shut up. Here's Edwards.
What are they doing?
It's so loud, bro.
It's a party in your city, yeah?
You know what it is? They're so mad because their room is behind this wall, and I always make noise, so I know they're like, there's no inhibitions about them.
They said, "Fuck it, I'll play."
Yeah, pretty much. It feels like the Sixers have been to the line 7,000 times tonight. Here's Edwards.
Let's take a look. See,
misses the free throw.
I'll give you the stats and facts right now. The Sixers have been to the line 28 times. They're shooting 82%, 23 for 28. The Knicks, 11 for 16. That is 69% for your free throw line. So they are plus 12 at the free throw line. 12 more opportunities. 122.88. Joel Embiid and Paul George laughing after getting their ass whooped.
Fadeaway jumper, no.
I hate
watching. The rebound. Kolek driving. Oh, what a pass. Come on, Dadier. Shoot the ball. Diawara. Sayonara. Hits a three from long range, and the Knicks are up 36, 125-89.
Let me take a look at that three. Kolek to Pacone. Pacone to Dadier. He rises. He shoots. You bet. Oh, yeah.
Knicks up Wu-Tang right now. Here is Terry. Kicks it. Watford. Misses the three. Diawara with the rebound. Diawara wearing one of my favorite numbers, 51, previously worn by Bernie Williams. Here is the dump pass to Huckporty, who gets the layup and the foul. Knicks up 38. 4:33 to go.
Look at you with the reference.
All of a sudden, Clyde, Knicks could win by 50.
I mean, would that be the first time that we won by 50 in back-to-back playoff games? I believe so.
God, man, people are going to be way too confident after today's game. It's such a fake game.
Yeah, but let them enjoy it. You can't really.
No, enjoy it. It's just to go. I mean, game 2 is going to be a totally different affair. Here's a recording.
Yeah, game 2, I expect a fight.
Yeah, it's going to.
I expect Joel Embiid madness in the first half.
The main thing is that nobody from Philly had a good game tonight.
Yeah,
to carry over in game 2.
Right. Right. There's no takeaways for Philadelphia. They
Yeah,
got
that I will say the Knicks did a really good job of just like shutting down the any type of feeling. But again, Sixers lost game 1 against the Celtics by,
I think 40, right?
yeah, they lost by like 35. So they're not, I told you this before, like they're not, this game is going to be a blowout and they're not going to care. Like, you know, they're just not going to be phased by it. They'll get down 3-0 and not care. Like they're happy to be. I don't know if you were there in my lunchtime space,
I
but
was on
like,
the move.
oh yeah, I was saying like Philly not going to give a damn tonight. Here's Kolek. I thought they would come out and ghost guard Josh Hart. I'm surprised they didn't do it. Here's Kolek running floater, short, rebound, batted away, and there's Huckporty. He's like nonstop batting the ball. Nonstop, bro. Watford gets it back to Terry. Terry with the right hand. Looking for a cutting Jabari Walker. That's no good. But that's Johnny Broom in the game, the rookie from Auburn, Clyde.
Oh, yeah.
Edwards.
Shout out Charles
Edwards
Barkley.
splits, and there's a foul called on Diawara.
Shout out Cam Newton.
What's up, Vince? What's going on? You got something to say?
No, I just wanted to say that Kelly Oubre said something to Kolek before he hit that first three, and that's who he pointed at. And ever since then, he's been shitting on this team right now.
What is Kolek's numbers, Deesh? What do we got?
Yeah, I'll pull them up for you. Give me 1 second. Kolek is at 8 points, 3 assists, 3 for 5, 2 for 2 from downtown. He's a +6, 1 turnover.
Cool beans.
6 minutes. 6 minutes, JD. He only plays 6 minutes.
Speaking of JD, I will have JD's partner, Alex Trataros, with me tomorrow night for a nice interview. So
Were you really?
tuned.
Were you really?
Yeah, that's actually a fact.
Oh, that's actually a fact.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Here's
I love
Kolek
Alex.
driving, kicks it.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Couldn't get the alley-oop, but it was because Huckporty was fouled.
I just put my charger on the laptop. That's why I wanted to
What's
see.
stopping Kolek? This is from Charlie Singer. He says, what's stopping Kolek from modeling current Jordan Clarkson's game?
Scoring at angles, hard shots. That's not really him. He's a better passer, better shooter though.
Diawara, scoop layup is good. Diawara's got 5. Knicks up 39. Deej, I want a 45-point win.
You can have whatever you want. My mission was already accomplished. 30
Bro,
points.
the other thing I was going to say is they didn't have them beat in game 1 against the Celtics, did they?
No.
No.
I mean, that's a caveat, I would think. At least they have Embiid coming out against us, and we still beat them by 45.
They were up 8.
Giving these niggas no excuses. I don't give a fuck. It ain't our fault. They didn't come ready to play. If they don't give a fuck, we gave a fuck. We give a fuck. We came ready to play. We're going to do the same thing game 2. The fuck? Giving these niggas no excuses. Fuck that.
It's not really excuses. They're getting ass whooped. It is what it is.
Watford at the line hits his first. I don't disagree. I'm just saying, like, this is what I expected. I need the Knicks to be like, if they're gonna go be a championship team and truly treat the Philadelphia
Win game 2
like shit, not only win game 2, go win game 2 and then get a lead in game 3 and really like make the Sixers put them in place. But we're so far away from that. I learned my lesson after the Hawks game, bro. I'm good. Like, I'm gonna let the timeline run the parade. I'm good. Here's Huckporty. Huckporty gives it to Shamet. And also I expected this. Like, this doesn't shock me at all. Dadier driving, lefty layup, good. Knicks up 39. Deej, I want 45.
You can have whatever you want. I already got my mission.
We've never had a sweep since we got Jalen Brunson.
See, now you're doing too much. We ain't never sweep nobody. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Not on my channel. Shaman for 3, and all of a sudden, it's a 40-point game.
You guys always want to say sweep. We haven't swept nobody. Like, relax.
I put Maxey as number 1 for a reason.
Enjoy the moment.
I'm doing my part, man. I hope everybody realizes what I'm doing. Here's Watford.
Look, enjoy the moment.
Edwards 3, that's good. 37-point game.
Look. Enjoy the moment.
Somebody got to be the bad guy on here. I'm sorry.
Live in
we can't be doing. Go ahead, do what you want. Do what you want. I don't care.
Listen,
Here's the deal. I'm gonna do my job. That's what my job. Hey, up there. I got you.
Live in the moment, enjoy the moment, but that does not mean sweep.
No. Do what you want. Do what you want.
Does not mean sweep.
Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm just gonna do my job.
Guys
I'm just doing my job, Deej.
You guys always say that.
Job.
You guys always say that.
I'm doing my job. I know my job. I know my job.
You know your role. You know your
I'm
role.
in charge. I'm in charge. I know
It's
my job,
my
bro.
turn. It's my
I
turn.
know my job, bro. I know my job, bro.
Oh my god.
I put Maxey #1 on that list for a reason. These dudes is on the timeline, bro. These dudes are on the timeline, bro. They are literally stalking the timeline. I need them to feel as much disrespect as possible.
Oh my god. You know, bring up Edge.
Wait, Deej, why do I gotta chill if I just asked a question?
Because as soon as we say that, we always lose that next game. What are you
talking about? I'm just asking if we've ever had one. Like I don't.
But you didn't know that though.
We never swept anybody.
You don't think you would remember that?
We haven't swept anybody since like.
If the Knicks swept anybody, you will never hear the end of it, bro. Ever.
It's just a question. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, have the Knicks ever won a finals in our lifetimes?
I think the last time the Knicks swept somebody, it was like 1999.
Yo, shout out to
99 playoffs, bro.
Shout out to Billy, by the way, against the Hawks. Shout out to Billy because he had the funniest take that I don't think I ever really understood until this moment right now. Playoffs don't start until the ECF. Crazy take, crazy ballsy take, but it's low-key so true, bro. Because I'm watching this shit and I'm like, none of it is like making me like flinch. Like I'm just like this. I've seen regular season games with more like, come on, like
bring him up. He's right there. Bring up Billy.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I was more into the Abu Dhabi game than this.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yo, let's real quick. Shout out everybody out there in the chat. Shout out everybody. I got you, D's. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody in the space right now. I love all of you, man, checking in with us. Last minute and a half, last 90 seconds. Special shout out to Rudy watching from South Florida, man. Shout out your state. Shout out your flag. Where you checking in from? We got people from France. We got people from Australia. Shout out to Nickhead. Shout out to everybody in Knicks Nation. If you're on the East Coast, West Coast, up north, down south, upstate. Are you rocking from Jersey? Are you in PA? Can you get the zip code out to people who are trying to get the tickets out there for Game 3 and Game 4? Don't mind myself, man. I'm just doing my job. That's all. Hey, I'm just doing my job. That's all I got to do. I bring this to you guys every single game. I give you guys a play-by-play. Tomorrow, you guys will get the recap of this game and a little bit of a preview. We got Alex Trataros of Knicks Fan TV coming on with us tomorrow night. And we also have a scheduled absence, a little PTO for King Deej on Wednesday night.
Sorry, guys. I'll try to do my best to maybe do the first half, but make sure you're there to watch Alex and Papa Left talk about what they've seen and the adjustments going forward.
Well, he won't be here for when. I'm still searching for a co-host. It's a mystery.
Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to Nick.
That door. Could it be Ashley Nicole Moss? All of a sudden. 2,000 subscribers. All of a sudden. Here is Huck Porter gives the ball to.
Shout out Rudy. Shout out Nick's head. Shout out to you guys, man. Peace be with you.
Ooh, Shamit for 3. Nope. Rebound. Come on, Dottie. Dive on the floor. Here's Watford. Bring the ball up. Watford actually won a Summer League championship for the Portland Trailblazers over Quentin Grimes and the Knicks, Clyde. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember when Yoshimoto.
I was in the building for that.
Yeah, I remember Yoshimoto couldn't figure out how to play offense against his own.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Tibbs coaching tree. All of a sudden, random references. All of a sudden, 37-point game. This is all we have to talk about.
That's funny.
That's a Knick fan right there. That's a Knick fan. Trenton Watford, man. Grimes was running point guard against this like 1-2-2 zone. It was disgusting. And Brutus was smiling the whole way. I told you Watford needs a camp invite. Here's Landry Shamet giving the ball to Dadier. Dadier to Kolick to Shamet trying to find the rhythm, and he can't get it, just blues. Here's Dadier, though, with a pass to Hukporti, who gets this flush. Hukporti from Germany, Klein. Dadier from France. Shamet is from Wichita. Here is the lefty Edwards to Watford. Watford crosses over, and he gets it stolen away from the Shamet. Shamet went to Wichita State, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check.
I think you're right. Shocker. Yeah, shocker. With wasn't he with Fred VanVleet?
He was on the rookie.
He's from Missouri, and he went to Wichita State.
Okay.
He was a freshman then.
Well, Billy, I'm going to give you the last words of the night as the Knicks are going to close out. Philadelphia 76ers final score 137-98. Billy, I'm going to give you a 30-second take, and then I'm going to sleep.
I mean, good game. Did what they did. Did what they were supposed to do. 3 more to go. Players on track to the ECF.
It's I want the Knicks to like actually make that a thing. Like you know what? Like this game made me even more hungry for game 2. Like this game made me hungrier for game 2 because they put the shot in. Did that count? No, it didn't. Look, the game made me more hungry for game 2. I want to see the Knicks actually take control of the series because we did not defend home court in game 2. And I've been saying this all playoffs. It's about finding battles within the war. The war is winning the title, but the battle is the series, right? And then within that series, you've got to find other motivating factors to keep you on your toes. Right now, this is a Knicks team that won by 20+ in game 4, 20+ in game 5, 50 in game 6. Now they win by 40 in game 1.
And
they cannot disillusion themselves to think that playoffs is sweet.
And real quick, Lefty, just one thing. With this win officially on the TV screen, the Knicks are the first playoff team to win 3 straight playoff games by plus 25 points. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, they did a really good job tonight. Brunson carried us in the first half. I thought he was tremendous. Maxey had a really tough shooting game. I'm not going to get into it, man. I gotta dip out of here, man. But thanks everybody for joining. We will be back game 2 Wednesday night. Let me just get a confirmed time for game 2.
I believe it's 7:00 over on ESPN.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, double check.
They play 7 p.m. Wednesday night. So we'll be back here Wednesday night. Shout out to Gotta Be Legend, just joined us. Gotta Be Legend's always in here, man. Great win. He says was busy running a tournament, but was watching. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody in here, man. God bless. Be well. Take care of your family. Let's go Knicks. Knicks up 1-0 against the 76ers. And remember, folks, this is your Knicks.